What up, everybody? We're at the HORDECAST live, hanging out with the BoyGob boys. What's up, guys? How you doing?
We're BoyGob,
Hello.
as always.
How
Just
are you all?
here and there.
Appreciate you guys collabing with us tonight, hanging out. Harvester,
Appreciate you having us. Thank you.
we got some special stuff coming up. I just got done watching Thanksgiving. I don't know if anybody else watched it this week, but we'll be talking about that a little bit later. Hey, nice mask there, Neck Pissa.
Thank you, sir.
I agree.
That's beautiful. But yeah, what you guys been up to?
Oh, whacking off mostly.
That's what I do.
I've been whacking on, but yeah, a lot of the same old same, which is a tradition around the Thanksgiving season.
Yeah, we pride ourselves in taking this break after this show because of the holiday season. Everybody that's got kids, you got to focus on that. And I know you guys aren't too worried about that yourselves, but man, I can't wait till mine are old enough I can be like, here's a little bit of money. Now go ahead.
Fuck them kids.
Don't.
I mean, not like that. Whoa.
No,
Not
but
like that.
you shouldn't get them into the habit of you paying attention to them. Just kind of like let them do their own thing. How are they gonna grow? If a parent's always there doing all that shit for them, it's like, hey, I got a podcast to do. Is what you got to tell them.
Sounds legit to me.
Podcasting for 3 people is important stuff.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Gotta have those fans stay happy, all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to you, Rand. You the real MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rand's a G.
When you guys started your guys' podcast, like, did you guys initially know you guys were going to review movies together?
No.
No.
Tom started this with 2 other people, I think. Right? It was just
No. Me and my buddy Danny, we did like 3 episodes, but he lives far as shit. And then I did revamp, which not really. And I did maybe 9 to 11 episodes by myself. And like 4 episodes in, I would bring random people on with me. And then the last time we were at Joe's house in Corpus, my wife and I were there. And we were all sitting around doing episode, whatever number it was. And Joe had probably been on 2 or 3 times in that short amount of time. And that's when we all came up with BoyGob too. So it was just kind of like, hey, why don't you, doing this? This might help our business and we can get some eyes on it. And, 10 years later, we got you 2 guys and it all worked out.
It was all up to this moment here. We could probably hang it up after this.
Hey, don't hang it up.
Yes. Oh, is he back? What's going on here?
Did he take himself off camera, maybe?
Yep.
Yeah, there he goes. Yeah.
Still here in spirit. Gotcha.
I'm a ghost.
He's a ghost tonight. I just didn't know. I didn't know. He floats around. He comes and goes.
I mean,
but
we're
no,
all BoyGobbed up tonight, huh? Look.
That's my specialty bootleg. I come and then I go.
And you can piss on next from 3 blocks away.
Yeah.
Got the hats. Oh, got the koozies. Look at this.
We're all merched out here.
Merged out.
So, Tom, did you start off discussing movies, or was it more about your trade that you started out?
No, it was just about movies. I don't know. I work enough. I don't want to really talk about that shit any fucking more than I do it. But yet I fucking jump at the chance to watch a new special feature on a fucking Blu-ray about like the making of the monster or something. So I don't know. Fuck what I say. I'll say one thing and then do something else. So whatever. But no, it was
You
always
mentioned
fucking
those a lot.
movies.
You mentioned those a
You call
lot.
me
in
a
your
fucking what?
podcast.
I heard it.
Yep.
Damn, everybody heard that shit. That came out of nowhere. Something just like, fuck you, wop. You fat wop bitch. That's what I heard.
Any of us could. You know, he just beat us to it.
Fucking assholes. I'm out of here.
Yeah, ruthless. You get a couple of guests on, you just start calling them WAP.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I said he likes to watch those a lot.
Mm-hmm. Sure it is.
Yeah.
But no, you are a special features guy, man. Like, is there any particular movie that you enjoyed the special features a lot more than the movie itself?
Yeah, I'm sure there are. Nothing's really coming to mind. Like they made a big hoopla about the documentary on the Spookies fucking Blu-ray. And that's a little up its own ass. And the movie's not that great, so fuck them
No.
both. But the commentary track for Friday the 13th 5 with Danny Steinman, it's probably one of the funniest commentary track to listen to. Everybody says, "Oh, you got to listen to the Jacko one with Fred Olin Ray." That one's okay, but Friday the 13th Part 5 with Danny Steinman, that's where it's at. That's a good-looking black kid. Shit's fucking terrific. Rest in empowerment, King.
So I'll check it out, dude.
Yeah, for the people out there that don't know, I got to go spend some time with Joe, and we had a pretty dope
Okay.
show over here in Tempe. And I mean, it was pretty killer. We found the Steven Seagal of hardcore, man. This guy was, I mean, it looked like he was wearing even the judo suit at one point. Tell me it didn't.
Yeah, he did, man. He was all dressed up in the black suit. He had his hair pulled back, and he just looked like the dude. We just needed to see him run across the stage to see if he does that Steven Seagal run, you know, that Steven Seagal does. But no, we ate our words later on because when that guy started singing, he was just belting that shit out, man. He had some power behind it, some native power.
I don't know where that voice came from for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good time. I was glad you were able to make it out and join us. And shit, yeah, it was cool. If they do it again next year, me and Roop are already talking about going back.
Yeah, they're supposedly from that area, right?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
Steve.
Did they sing the hit song, "There's a Hole in My Pocket Where My Money Should Go"?
Mm-hmm. That's the one.
Fuck yeah. Was it the
Killer,
John Redcorn band?
What's up, guys?
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up, Killa?
he's on break at work, I think. He wanted to come in
Yeah.
and say,
Yeah. Just gonna come in and say hi. Tom, Joe, season finale. How's it going so far?
Pretty good yourself?
It goes. Trying out some new meds. So, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Hope it works out for you. I'm just glad you have a job where they let you dress like that.
Oh no, dude! I'm in the break room on break. Like I could have coworkers come in anytime. They don't know shit about masks.
right?
So we'll see. Hopefully live on the HORDECAST Live.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a question for you, Tom and Joe. Like, how did you guys come up with I mean, I know the shirt, the fast custom shirts thing sounds pretty like, I mean, it kind of speaks for itself, but when you guys were setting up names for your companies, like, how did you guys decide on what you were going to call your places?
Go ahead. You got a better story. You're a big fan of Down, the band from Louisiana.
Damn, they do suck. I never heard them. I remember their shirts though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dozer's Wire Nuts was internet name that I used to do on like Juggalo message boards. and Dozer because I'm a big guy, Wire Nuts because my mom was watching a home improvement show one day, and the guy said Wire Nuts, and I've never heard that before. And I was like 12, so I thought that was just the funniest shit ever. So it just stuck. And now, as an almost 40-year-old man, it's a very regrettable name to have to tell that story.
Well, we're glad that we could get you to tell that story.
Yeah. Mine was more. I didn't want to even do a lot of horror shit. I didn't want to be stuck with a name like Spooky Tease because people would think that's all I do. So like I wouldn't get business from small businesses. Like if someone was into power sports, they wouldn't come to Spooky Tees to get their shirts made, now would they?
If they were
Remember,
into
I check
water
Fast
sports, would
Customs.
they be able to get shit from you?
So it's not all. It's just the thing I enjoy doing most. But I need to make money at the time. Just doing horror stuff ain't gonna cut it. Maybe some of these other people that have these businesses do. It's a niche thing.
Yeah. Speaking of power sports, I'm actually gonna be reaching out pretty soon. I need to get some more work shirts and stuff, man. And those things really held up. Uh-oh, what's going on? Got Piss over here playing music.
I thought
Oh, man. I almost thought Halloween was making a comeback.
That's
Don't call it
365 over
comeback.
here, bro.
Bootleg, how many cum jokes do you want me to make? All right.
I don't know. Whatever's clever.
Shout out to everybody over on the old Facebook page that's watching too. We
Oh,
appreciate you.
hear that. But yeah, man. I just wanted to say this before I forgot. I'm just glad that we were able to pull another season out, and I'm glad that everybody that was here, Killa, I know that you came in out of nowhere to help out. Harvester, you two, and Womp Thing, he came on later. I just feel blessed to have y'all helping me carry on this thing because I put out a post saying, should I continue to do this? Do you guys want to see it happen more? And I was just gonna solo this shit, but y'all came out and helped me out, and I'm appreciative of that, and I'm thankful for that. So thank y'all.
Well,
Get that
fuck
shit
you.
out the way. Hey, eat a bag of dicks.
Big
Whole
sack.
bag. Big old bag. Like from Costco. A
Yeah.
Costco sized bag of dicks.
I mean, here we are, another year down the pipeline, and we almost went every week. I don't know if we missed, because Harvester here, he'll be like, we ain't missing a week. Well, I'm gonna go live anyways. He made sure that we went
Yeah.
live, even if I was like, man, we ain't got a guest or nothing. What are we gonna do? He's
We're
just like,
come on and bullshit with each other.
You're
yeah.
going to be missing 6 or 8 weeks, so I don't know if I'd brag about that.
Oh
Yeah.
well, I mean, I understand that, but like, just the
They're
amount
doing
of time we went through, and
it's all for the kids.
It's all for the kids, yes.
for the most
So
part, man.
I mean, Joe, so Max is in a bunch of those videos. Not to keep going back to that, but he's in a bunch of those bands. And do you think he like does that to lend his name and help them bands get some coverage?
Well, like one of the bands, like Go Ahead and Die, that's his son's band. So yeah, so he's helping that out. But he's always been like that. He's always in like as many bands as possible.
I will kill you, you motherfucker!
There's a lot of guys in that hardcore metal scene that do that. That they're in like 5 or 6 bands, and probably because initially they're not making any money. Just fucking
Yeah.
doing what they can. It's a hard any music shit. It's hard to make money at. Like Tom's
I
about
don't
to
know.
on the
Tom, yeah, speaking of Tom, I got his couple of his new robot music to share too. He's trying to hit it big.
He is, and he's going to, because with hard work, all things or possible.
All I'm gonna say, tune in on the 29th on the BoyGob YouTube channel. A new Halloween classic in the making is dropping. Mask Jackson burns down the North Pole. In case
Oh,
I get hit by a bus or anything, it's already uploaded and ready to go. So shit's fucking awesome. I
the
laugh.
new Jackson. Awesome.
Well,
Awesome.
So
Tom,
you
Joe, I gotta go. Harvester bootleg is good popping in. I'll talk
Good
to you
seeing you,
two
dude.
later, and I'm sure I'll see you guys again pretty soon on the HORDECAST.
All
Right
right.
on. Happy Hanukkah and all
Later,
that
y'all.
good shit.
Later, man. Thanks for stopping in. Yep, that's that third shift shit right there, man. That's what I've been doing too. After this show's over, I get ready for work.
I just walked in the door before I got in here. I walked in the door, scrambled to get this shit back in the back room because everybody's still living out in the living room. They're living out there, and I just like shut that all down. It's like, hey, I got a fucking podcast. Y'all shut the fuck up and get out now. Can't do that. No.
Yeah, that's
Body
what I
rock.
do. I put
What
them
up,
all
bud?
in the other room.
Yeah, I unfortunately my room's right next to the kitchen, so it's not easy.
I'm still in the shop. I'm gonna work after this some more.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What you got? Anything special going on in there?
Yes.
Ah, yes. Tease. He's a
Okay.
tease. Everybody wants to know, and he's not going to tell you. You guys can all fuck off.
He's releasing
Me?
his Christmas editions.
I will say
Ah,
this. I did just buy a fucking grip of silicone and some Thivex, so I'll get out off my ass and sculpt a Mask Jackson mask. So get ready for that. It'll be fiberglass.
And hopefully this year we'll see the return of Tom's Christmas ornaments. So I don't know if you guys know, but he used to do Christmas ornaments every year, and they were fucking dope. Some good shit, man. And they adorned my tree.
Boy got Christmas ornament on our tree.
But nobody gave a shit, so I still have like a handful of them I've been trying to get rid of for years, and no one cares. So it's just like I could probably do
I'll
other
take
shit.
one. Let's go. Hit me up, man. Tell me how much.
No,
I'll
you
grab it.
hit me up, motherfucker. I'm not a
Let me
door-to-door
know.
salesman.
Let me know. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I'll throw something in your box. It'll probably be my dick, but we'll see.
Yeah, I got you. There you go. I hit you up.
I'm using my phone right now, you see.
I still hit
It's
you up
a
though,
small
dog.
print. Yo, what about some ornaments? Oh, I don't know. Just hit me up later and we'll talk about it.
If
I'll
you can
just
get
put one in your box whenever I get a pull of your fucking mask. If the one doesn't come out tomorrow, you can go fuck yourself because I'm throwing that fucking mold to the moon.
I don't know. I didn't make the mold, bud.
I did. I made it like a fucking idiot. I don't know what I was thinking.
Is it
Tom,
was it
I
just
wasn't.
it's a
What?
creative process. The artist, he does a lot of drinking when he should be focusing on the mold, but that's the only way he can work, you see, is he's been drinking.
Otherwise, I'll shake.
Hmm?
Oh,
so Joe
yeah,
didn't
no, I
even know
don't
what
know
I
what to
looked
think.
like.
What's that?
Joe didn't even know what I looked like. He was like, "Oh man, who the fuck is this?"
Well, see, the thing is, I was hoping to meet the harvester, and I didn't. The harvester
Didn't
didn't.
take a mask with him.
No, I thought about it, and I knew I kind of thought I should be. And people had masks on at the show, so I just didn't know if they'd let me have it.
So the
Yeah,
venue, like we read the rules before going in. 'Cause we both carry a knife, and we got wallets with chains and shit, and it said none of that, but it also had like you can't wear masks. So I don't know what they did in COVID. They were probably closed. But anyway, it also said like you couldn't take your own gum, your chewing gum. You couldn't take how the fuck do you enforce that? It was weird venue in the rules wise. I mean, I liked it. It was a good place to watch a show. But
They just
They
got a
probably
lady
got
sitting out there and you spit your gum in her palm.
right here you go, honey. It's an
Oh yeah,
Arizona.
I was at Pops recently for the Long Live Evil tour, and Pops had a piece of paper on the door that said dress code, and it said that you couldn't wear your basic stuff. You couldn't wear any kind of book bag or bag that didn't have like some kind of see-through material, and or unless you bought it inside. But the couple things that I thought was weird, but I'm not from St. Louis, but they had no plain white tees and no wife beaters. No white
they got
wife beaters.
something against Nelly, I guess. Fucking pricks.
I mean, I was
Yeah.
like, that's weird. Really? You can't wear a plain white T-shirt in there?
Isn't he from?
I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Saint lunatics are running wild and they're fucking tired of that shit, it sounds like.
Could you wear
Yeah.
a on your
Yeah.
on your thing?
I mean, everybody wore masks. I mean, it was a Zooligan show, but like, other than that, it's like people just they would go through purses and things like that through the checkout, of course, but the girls were the only ones that would get that, kind of special treatment where they could wear like something that was almost like a book bag, but it wasn't quite like the size of a book bag, in between a purse and a bag. But other than that, man, it was a weird crowd. You could tell a lot of people weren't there just to see. They were just there for a show. They weren't there for whoever was there who was whoever to them.
Well, that's good.
But
You get some new ears on the shit.
yeah, and I
Yeah.
could tell that a few people actually liked it and enjoyed it, and that was neat to see. SON couldn't have everybody jump on the stage with him, so he jumped out in the crowd and started a pit and was in the middle of the pit. That was pretty cool.
He's pretty
Um,
good for that. He does that a lot. He did it at camp too, man. He got right down in the middle and did his like half of his set was in the middle of the mosh pit, which was pretty dope.
I mean, when you're one person, you have to make up for all that. You got to be all over the place doing everything on your own, and then for him to go out of his way to get in the middle of the crowd like that is pretty cool. I liked it. And then, the fun time guys, they were goofy. That's what they do. They jump around on stage and they were goofy. And then Zool always the fucking showsman. They're really great. Their masks looked great that night. I think they were wearing like a black and white variant. Tom, did you make those? The
I
ones they're
don't
wearing now? You remember making them?
if I saw a picture, but I don't know if it's a
So many
3.0 probably.
You make so many variants of things you probably can't remember when you do them, huh?
Yeah, dude, it all runs together and some shit won't show up for months and months and months and I forget all about it. Hey, did you make this? I don't know, maybe. I don't want it to sound like fucked up, but I just make a lot of shit and it just gets shipped off and sometimes I don't see pictures of it for a while, so it all kind of runs together, man. I've been doing the same shit in the same place for like 20 years now, so it's fucking like my judgment of time and how much time has passed is all fucked up, son. For real.
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
do for a band, it's like you after you're done with it, yeah, you'd like to share a picture of it, but you can't. It's the band that has to premiere that. So,
Yeah.
you send it off and you just wait, and then
Oh,
sometimes
bitch.
you're a long fucking time and you're like, hey, did they even get this shit? But eventually it pops up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of like I'll post my own shit whenever the fuck I want, but like if it's for AXE or some other band or a movie or somebody's video project or shit, just like until I see them post something, I just fucking stick it up my asshole and probably forget about the shit.
Mhm.
'Cause it's just
Those-
you fucking you keep going, keep doing new shit and like I said, dude, my head's so fucked up. I don't even I can't remember when I did that. Wow, really? That was 3 years ago? Crazy. So I don't know. I don't want to come off like a complete fucking dick face, but
Too late.
Yeah, too
oh,
late.
got him, cocksucker.
So I
Those
bet you get, one more thing before I forget. I was gonna say, I bet you get eager to work with new stuff once you worked with something after a long time. Like say you've worked with the 2.1 mask for like almost 2 years, right? Before they came out with the 3.0. And then it was like, wow, now I get to actually work with something new. And does that actually excite you a little bit that you actually get to do something with something different as opposed to painting the same old mask again over and over and over again for a while?
I mean, it kind of is. Um,
You've been going crazy with
painting
these.
the same. What's up?
I said you've been going crazy with these lately. That pumpkin variant that you have on the tour is just fucking. Mwah.
Hell yeah, appreciate it. Like that one, I like to do because it's a pumpkin. So I mean, that shit's fucking cool. But I mean, when you paint like 50 of the same masks, it's cool. You paint 50 of the same masks, but at the time, it's just it's a production line. What I'm trying to say, for the most part, it's the same shit, just different colors. Like I'm happy to do it, and I'm glad that I fucking do it and get to work and all that shit. But it no matter, even if it was like a full fucking head mask of a zombie or some shit, I'm just doing the same shit on something different with different colors. Does that make sense?
yeah, yeah. It's still latex, and you're still, you're just painting it different. I get it.
Yeah. Like if it's a pumpkin, I'm like, "Ooh, sweet, it's a pumpkin," and put a little bit of a smile on my face or something. But other times, it's just like, it's just like whatever your routine is at your job. It's just I'm lucky enough to be doing what I wanted to. So I don't know if I'm explaining it right. I always think I'm coming off like a fucking dickhead. So
You are.
I
I mean,
know.
it's not a big deal.
Fucking dickhead vibes.
Oh, got him again. Times 2, you fuck. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense. And
Yeah, man. I mean, I understand that you've been doing it a long time, so I get that there's a little bit of fatigue where it comes to like the process of doing everything, and like you were saying, it all kind of blends together over time because you've been doing it a while.
yeah, but I mean, as long as people dig this shit and they're happy with it, that's really what matters.
Yeah.
You got a lot of people that love what you do, dude.
Yeah.
I appreciate that for sure. Like I'm lucky enough to have fucking like people fucking think something of me, which is weird.
Yeah.
A lot of people do what I do and they don't have that. It's just I don't know. I
Well, not
don't know. I
everybody has
don't
a
have a
project.
high excuse me, I don't have a high opinion of myself. So I'm always like, why the fuck do these people care? It's weird, like I said, I'm a little so. But
That was Teresa.
if I wasn't a little fucked up in the head, I probably wouldn't be doing this shit. So that makes sense too.
Hey, bootleg, do this with your fingertips again. Hands up. Look it. Stop right there.
Yeah, it's all that cum.
Look
Yeah.
at this guy. He's got fucking ET fingers, man. Look at this fucking dude.
Fucking Eddie Torres.
Now
No,
you
I
do.
think a little more when they're. Yeah, there we go.
What do you work with
Look at his-
Clockwork E now?
Actually, they said they like my mask because it's all gray. But
Yeah.
Teresa was just saying, why you guys are on here because she's a big fan. She loves listening to you guys like as a bedtime story at night. Like when you guys are on, it's usually about her bedtime. So
She double clicks
she'll
her mouse.
Well, thank you.
That made her laugh. But no, she loves listening to you guys go back and forth. And I gotta say, oh, there's Wompy.
Where'd he go?
There he is. What's up, buddy?
Chilling, watching the show for the past 20 minutes almost.
That's
I've been here.
What's
Finally
up,
on the
Matty Ro?
screen. What happened?
I don't know. I didn't get a notification until you did that.
Ah, I see. What's up, guys?
How's it going?
So,
Ah,
dude,
shit.
It's our final show of the year, man. Other than the giveaway show that we're gonna do, I guess we're gonna go live one more time, Harvester, to do the giveaway, correct?
Yep. This is
I
gonna
don't
be a
know,
big
probably.
ass giveaway too. I mean, I got like a ton of stuff. It's gonna be like a Christmas type
You
of
want
thing,
to do like
man.
a December thing, like beginning of December thing?
Yeah, we can do that, man. I got a ton of stuff, man.
That's what I'm saying. You need time to gather it all together. We'll do a beginning of December giveaway thing then. And we'll
Yep.
say Merry Christmas to all the folks before we. I got to get me a Christmas hat for bootleg. Santa hat.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Old Saint
Oh,
Prick.
I love the holidays. I like the lights. It's one of my favorite things about it.
Yeah.
I do not.
Yeah. So a lot of people don't know Joe does some art too. He does metal art, and that's pretty dope, man.
Yeah.
You gonna talk about that a little bit, Joe? Let us know how that's more of a hobby, or are you trying to do more of a
Well, I mean, of course I sell the shit. Like, what artist is just gonna keep their art like on their fucking walls or whatever? But
just 50 of the same thing just hanging all over your walls?
yeah, so it was really just something that me and my dad bought this machine so we could be doing something together. And I don't know, I just, I started like real simple silhouettes, which when people make this metal art, that's mainly what they do. But I got bored with that real quick and wanted to make more intricate designs with a lot more cuts, shit. And so now I make a lot of time consuming shit that doesn't sell. So it's fucking great,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I enjoy doing it because the t-shirts, that has become a job, and it's something I do every day. Sometimes it's something cool. A lot of the times it's not, it's something like for a school or for a church, and it's boring shit.
For my work.
But it's what I got to do to pay the bills. So when I do these metal cuts, I don't do a bunch of them. I do like maybe one or two of each and hope to hell that one of them will sell. But, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It depends on a lot of factors, the venue you're at. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man.
You
It's,
never know what somebody's gonna want.
yeah, it's
For
just
sure.
art's a weird thing, and some people make it and some people don't, but that's not what I'm depending on. So it's a weird thing to talk about, man. I don't know. I'm getting all fucking confused answering the question now.
Yeah, maybe you're coming off like an asshole.
Yeah, so Tom feels all the time, I guess. But
Yeah.
with me and Tom has actually made it as an artist. He's fucking sustained a business as an artist for fucking 10 years.
What? It's
Hallelujah.
almost 20, motherfucker.
Not a lot of
Jeez.
So yeah, he's always down on himself, like you said, but it's hard to see your own fucking success when it's right in front of you, and then the diabetes is eating you up and shit, which is the case with him.
I went to the store today, like fucking this past week. I had to go back and forth to my sister's house in the hospital. They have this big ass bowl of leftover Halloween candy. They have like these little fucking midget Rice Krispie treats wrapped up with like a Frankenstein's monster or a mummy or some shit. Dude, I ate all of those motherfuckers. I went to the store today. I seen a fucking box of like jumbo home style Rice Krispie treats with chocolate chips. You know I bought those motherfuckers and ate 3 of them today already. Fuck my feet, rest in empowerment, bitch. Woo!
Fuck my feet.
Body rot with that phone home for fucking bootleg's fingers over here.
Motherfucker.
They're
Well,
they're atomic.
I have some of your AI videos here, and I'd like to share one of them right now. How about some Pimp from the Black Lagoon?
Ooh.
Let's see. Let's get this thing rolling.
Up from the depths of the Amazon, a fucking pimp was spawned. His mother was a scientist, his dad got shot and locked up for a bitch. Now he's a king of the streets, macking every bitch he meets. He's a fucking gill man, slapping hoes with webbed hands. He's a fucking gill man, he stays stacking those bands with a line of mermaids. He's always on top. If the money is short, he'll smack that bitch in the chops. With a flick of his fin, a bitch will spread thighs. If she don't, pop, pop, that hoe's getting two black eyes or a mouthful of dick. Gag on it, fucking swallow that shit. It's Tadpole's bitch. He's a fucking gill man, slapping hoes with webbed hands. He's a fucking gill man, he stays stacking those bands with a line of mermaids. He's always on top. If the money is short, he'll smack that bitch in the chops. If you're looking for a good time, get your cock sucked from behind by a whore from the human pimp. His bitches got fish lips, and all you women who are gay, mermaids swing both ways. He's a fucking gill man, slapping hoes with webbed hands. He's a fucking gill man, he stays stacking those bands with a line of mermaid. Yeah. He's always on top. If the money is short, he'll smack that bitch in the chops.
Beautiful.
All right,
Hell yeah.
so I mean, a theme that I've seen from Tom after doing this podcast with him for I don't know how many years is that he's just really hateful towards women.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah. What the fuck kind of response is that?
What did
It sounds like it.
this tune, this little ditty that Tom wrote?
That's fucking awesome. Pimpin' since been pimpin' since been pimpin'.
Yeah.
Hey, but Teresa loved it, and that's coming from a lady. So
It's because it's a great song.
Oh, I was
I don't know.
cackling over here.
Talk
be a
about slapping him in the chops, huh? Sounds like some hate.
Fuck that. Sounds like some pimpin'.
Yeah.
Pimping ain't easy, boys.
Mm-mm. But when you get it down right, goddamn.
For sure.
I mean,
So,
are you getting that? So the whole AI song thing now. I mean, is it becoming easier for you?
Yeah, like I'm learning a lot of tricks and shit. Like I'm writing them. I mean, writing them's kind of fucking easy, especially the shit I do. I mean, okay, there's only so many things a pimp does. He abuses women. He fucking keeps them in cages to fuck and stacks money. And the fucking creature from the Black Lagoon is a fish man. So there's like 4 things to work with. So I mean, that's an easy write, but yeah, I mean, the hardest part is actually getting something that sounds okay. I guess I should say, at least for me, that's the hardest part. So it's just like, you fucking bitch, just spit out something good the first time, you fuck. But no, you'll just be sitting there for hours sometimes just waiting for something.
So, like, how long did that one take you?
Not long, dude. I wrote it and had a finished thing in like an hour and a half. I got lucky, I guess. But I'm also kind of picky. I'm just like, oh, that doesn't sound the greatest. Hopefully something next is good. Then you got to like fuck with a word here, there, and
Yeah, to make them say it right.
yeah.
I feel like the King Kong playing ping pong with
With
his
his
ding
ding
dong.
dong. Yeah.
Like something that you had in your head for a while. Because
Yeah, because that's like an old thing. That's like an old joke. So, yeah, I was just like, fuck yeah. Because I got a fucking Godzilla King Kong popcorn bucket on the fridge. So I see King Kong every fucking day. So it was just like, yeah, let's do it.
Well, I got the me just pimping our own shit, which is all we're doing on this show. But the theme song put together for the podcast, I think fucking kicked ass. It's just so catchy and shit.
Yeah, I was surprised how I mean that's AI too. Like I can't believe what that shit can do. To be honest with you.
Yeah, it's, I mean, not to fucking pretend like I'm doing a lot, but you have to do a little shit to get something because it does spit out a lot of fucking garbage. But the shit it can come up with is fucking wild.
Yeah.
I know
It's
the
just
couple I
kind of
did.
like,
I was just gonna say the couple I did. One came out like fucking screamo, and I didn't hit any. You couldn't even understand what it was saying. It was just fucking high pitched screaming the whole time.
yeah, you gotta write prompts right and fucking fuck with that. And like, it's kind of a pain in the ass. And it will put out a lot of shit. And like, it only builds it in like 30-second, 32-second chunks or something. So you gotta like, okay, extend it, and now you gotta wait for one of those to sound like how you want to. So it's like pulling a fucking what is it, a slot machine thing, where you don't know exactly what the fuck you're gonna get.
It's cool too because it'll generate the art too, right? Is that what you're doing for your artwork for it too? You
No,
let it
that's a
generate-
separate program.
I do know that Grim Smiles has done a couple of videos with AI, and they come out fucking sweet.
No, yeah, it's a good tool to have. I mean, like, I would never be able to make these fucking songs or the images for them if this shit wasn't available. Like, I have no musical talent whatsoever besides being able to write silly shit. That's it. I can't fucking sing or play a fucking keyboard or anything. I can barely draw. So without this shit, I wouldn't have the money to get these fucking songs made the right way, if you will. But it's 2024, so the future is here. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Won't be long before Joe's going to concerts for Tom's music, and it's just like the fucking gorillas, and they just got a big TV.
Fuck yeah.
And I'll have to pay too. It's not like I'll get a fucking, badge or anything. That, shit, phone's not ringing anymore. What's going on?
I don't know. It's all about that fucking Gill man slapping
Fuck
bitches.
yeah.
So
everybody,
yeah.
what the fuck? So this is you guys' Thanksgiving show, right?
Right.
Or what? The last show you're gonna do, and next week is Thanksgiving. So what the fuck do you do for Thanksgiving? What's your dish? What's the shit that you make? What do you bring to the goddamn table on Thanksgiving?
Absolutely nothing.
Damn, what is it good for?
All right.
He blows up the bathroom where he's at, though. He leaves them
I
there.
do. I eat lots of stuff, and then it makes me get the bubble guts, and I really fuck a toilet up.
Yeah, Teresa always makes a good plate of deviled eggs, don't you, honey?
Oh yeah, that'd make me shit.
There you go.
I've made the whole spread myself before, but I really like yucca.
Like
It tastes yucca.
Or what
No,
is?
like the potato type thing.
Oh, okay.
Latka?
Yucca.
Yeah, it
Like
is yucca. I
Jewish
think
shit? Like what is that? The potato pancakes?
It's like a root.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck that is. All right. What do?
It's also
You
known
use
as
that to
cassava.
cast its spell?
I think they also call it cassava.
So how do you do that? What is it, and how do you do it? Take us through the
You
process.
you have to peel it. Sometimes there's like woody veins in it that you got to cut out. Then you just mash it in a pan with some butter and some rosemary or whatever you want for seasonings, and it's like a mashed potato.
Okay, so does it taste like mashed potatoes, or does it have like a different texture or
Oh,
taste?
same texture, just a little finer grit, but it's a little
lies.
sweeter too.
Never
I
even
feel like
heard
you're
of it.
lying to us. I'm not going to eat it.
Woody Rudy Veins? That's weird.
Yeah, I'm not deveining a fucking potato. I can tell you that right now.
Potato. I never heard of that shit in my life. That's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a new one for you. Pecan pie or pumpkin pie? What's your ruling?
Pumpkin.
Apple. Fuck both of those. Apple pie.
Blueberry pie.
Cherry pie.
Cream pie.
Blueberry pie.
Ah! I like to turn them all into a sandwich. I'll take 2 pieces of pie and put pie in the middle, and I'll eat it like that.
I love pie and cake.
I could see you doing that, Harvester, stacking pie on top of pie, pie, just eating it with shoveling that shit in.
No,
You
see,
guys remember that time when that guy in the movie he had sex with the pie and then that swept the nation?
Yeah.
You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Pie fucker, yeah.
Oh yeah, I do.
God, it's all pie fucker. What was his name? Something Biggs, right?
Yeah, Jason Biggs.
That's it, Jason Biggs.
Duck
Yeah.
pie fucker.
to live
That,
like beer.
that was
he's in
that was
every.
pretty funny, right?
Pie
I
can be
guess.
sexy though. Like, you ever just looked at a pie and been like,
Nope.
I do all the time.
Maybe a brownie, but
I watched The Goon recently. Or Goon.
Oh, yeah. Did you have a bud with you?
Well, it was a hockey movie, Tom.
It wasn't about whacking off, but not coming for a while.
It's about edging.
yeah.
No, it's not about
Was it
edge.
an educational video?
I think it was.
I'm gonna make the point that you guys brought up American Pie, but both what is his name? Eugene Levy? Is that the guy with the eyebrows?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's got the fucking bushes, man.
Yes, he plays the dad of the guy that played Stifler in the Goon movie, but he's like a bouncer like character, and he goes to apply to play hockey because he beats up all these hockey player guys, right? You see, and then they're like, "Oh, we want you to be on our team," right? So, like, yeah, this is a really fun movie to watch, but I just thought it was cool that both the guys from American Pie are just standing right there in different roles. Like, he's playing the dude's dad instead of, it was just funny. And I
It's
just pointed
just like
it out.
watching an Adam Sandler movie. He just plays people over and over again.
I liked it. We reviewed it, or I talked about it on episode 72 of PWN's terrible horror crap podcast, or something like that. Never of our own podcast for years and years.
Get over there and subscribe.
But yeah, Goon is a solid movie. They made a sequel. I haven't watched that one.
Still good.
It's got the same guy in it?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I
He's
actually enjoyed
football in this one.
So while we're sitting here shooting the shit, I'm gonna pop something up on the screen here. and we're gonna take a little peek at it while we're shooting shit. Look at this little DWN Productions.
Damn,
And
hasn't been updated in a minute, but Thanksgiving week, it's gonna be a Wednesday through Saturday. It'll be the annual Black Friday, now the Thanksgiving sale. 33% off most stuff. This is usually the time of year when people wait to get something for me because I've been doing this for a while. So yeah, it's coming up 33% off pretty much everything besides I guess t-shirts and hats and anything like that I have, but all the masks and shit will be 33% off except 5 pieces I bring out of retirement. Those will be only available for the duration of the sale. They won't be 33% off, but it will be a reduced price. So yeah, that usually keeps me busy for the rest of the year, and I appreciate it for sure. And yeah, I mean, 33% off is a big chunk. So if you wanted something, this is definitely the time to do it.
I know this. Whoever missed out on that fucking thing, they really missed out on watching you fuck a mask up, and it was a good time.
I was
Yes.
just checking squares.
People get over there and check out his page. You heard him. 33% off, man.
Rob me blind.
Yeah.
Rob them. Fucking stick them up. And I got another one up here for you guys. And let's see. Let's get this thing going again. Get over and look at this one, too. Look at this.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Boo.
Little fast custom shirts. Make sure this number up here, you guys go crazy and just everybody call it. Even if you don't want anything, just call this number. You know, just he really enjoys the calls all day long. And yeah.
Fine. That's the Corpus shop. That doesn't bother me at all.
What about this one? Is that the same number? Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
Yeah. So like Tom, I do a Blaxploitation Friday sale. And all Blaxploitation shirts will be on sale for $8 a piece. Woo, robbing me blind.
Damn, look how cheap they are too, man.
I've been wanting to not
They're
do
not cheap, motherfucker. They're reasonably priced.
Yeah.
I mean,
affordable.
that's pretty goddamn reasonable, I guess.
In this day and age, you know, and in this economy. But yeah, so that section or that category pops up that Thursday night, and all the Blaxploitation, the coffee shirts, and the Black Six, and all that shit.
Precious, Original Gangsters, Human Tornado, Disco Godfather, Black Mama, White Mama.
Yeah,
The stuff, maybe. It's got a black dude in it.
Yeah. Look at this over here, though. Yeah, I mean, you got a ton of fucking shirts on here, man.
Hey, Boss N Person, that shirt will be on sale.
Yep.
I'm gonna have a White Friday just so I get yelled at.
Damn, better call it European Monday.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's
Here we go.
Caucasian Wednesday.
Well, yeah, everybody's eating cheese.
White tacos for everybody.
Who doesn't these though? You know.
Yeah.
Cheesecake tacos.
I know. Is anybody out there seeing it? Hit those sites up. You know, give these guys some business. They're gracious enough to come on here and give us some of their time. Because we're just a bunch of jackasses.
Yeah.
So,
No, you guys are all right. We appreciate you having us on there. Well, I'm not going to speak for Joe because fuck him. But
I
you
appreciate
guys are all right.
I mean, he didn't even want to come on. I said, dude, you're a prick, dude. Just come on the show for a little while and, you know, show your mug, you know, tell them about your fucking DPI or whatever, BPI. I'm sorry. You know, talk about that for a little bit and just burn off if you want. I'll fucking do the heavy lifting.
Peace.
oh, man. This sounds about right. This sounds like Tom. He was probably trying to avoid us.
Before we get out of
Drag
here,
him.
Tom
I
is
want to say,
boy stuff for sure, you know.
We
What were you saying, bootleg?
in the toilet.
I was gonna say that I wanted to put out like a mass thing to everybody to watch this movie, but I watched it today before we got live. The movie Thanksgiving. Now I know we all probably have seen it. No, Joe, you haven't seen this one?
I haven't seen this one. Like, luckily, that's not one that Tom's picked for us to review on the podcast. But now that you've given me a fuck.
Man, I was gonna say, man, this one's got a great story to it. The angry video game nerd is riding around with a guy that looks like Ricky Starks from AEW. And
What happened to that dude's hair?
Right, exactly. His hair. And then there's a fat redneck that likes to eat. Stereotypical redneck. And then there's the white trash girl that likes to fuck a lot. And then there's the sheriff's daughter, who the sheriff is he drinks shit because the wife wants to divorce him, so she puts shit in the coffee, and that's the way she approaches wanting a divorce. It's fucking hilarious. But long story short, the angry video game nerd is like, check this out. There's a story about this angry, vengeful Indian person, Native American, who was angry at the Pilgrims. So he took necromancy and resurrected a turkey that comes back every 5,000 years to kill the white man. And this turkey is pissed, dude. And you want to talk about wisecracking? This sumbitch is probably funnier than Chucky and Freddy combined. I thought it was hilarious.
The freaking second movie, well, it's the third, is
yeah. I didn't think there was a second one. Tom, is there a second one other than the third one?
The second is the third. So it says the third, and it's
the third is the second.
It's so the third is the second, and it's supposed to be like the second was never released, kind of gig.
Now, see, I haven't seen this one. Is this the one that supposedly takes place in space?
The beginning of it, nice tits, bitch, in space.
Okay, I might have seen that part of it, but I don't remember seeing the rest of the film.
It's fucking hilarious. How about when that redneck gets he eats that turkey and it fucking blows out through his stomach? Pretty funny.
Yeah. Gobble, gobble, motherfucker.
Gobble, gobble, motherfucker.
Yes, that was a good scene. Funny little tidbit about the sound effect they use in that part where it sounds like he's vomiting. They use that sound effect in the game, video game Blood, where the loaded butchers throw up on you. And I caught right on to that.
That is funny.
So, we used to have guests on our show, right? But it was always a prick to all of them. You know, it was like kind of sad because some of these people that would come on were sad. You know, they're sad people, and Tom would just like fucking tear them up.
I fucking love it.
Trying to do that to you guys, and I'm like, Tom, I don't agree with this. Oh, but being a dick, Tom.
Come on,
We
Tom.
expect of them though.
Thomas. Thomas. He loves it when you call him Thomas.
Old Tommy.
That's a train noise or a tank engine noise, right?
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. Come on, ride
Or
the
a
train
tugboat.
and ride it.
You ride it up.
If you feel like dancing, come on.
Come on.
It's up to you.
It's
We
a-
got the sound to take the system downtown. The train is coming through.
Yes.
Come on, ride the train and ride it. Come on, ride the train. It's a choo-choo. Fucking classic.
Is that riding the train? Is that sexual innuendo for like a lot of dudes lining up with your mom or something like that?
Well, I think you'll have to ask the fucking Quad City DJs and not me.
Oh, okay. Well,
Now
I
back
can
to
ask you about this.
Killing, the hit motion picture. I'm sorry, Mr. Boot.
No, it's all good. I mean, Dan, we just got you and Joe doing the choo-choo. No.
Copyright strike.
I was going
Copyright
to say that was
strike,
actually pretty fancy shit right there.
That was
Mm.
our invitation, so it you can skirt that. It's a cover.
It's a cover song. Yeah.
It's turned into a karaoke show.
You know what's
Bob
not a cover
Perot.
song? The hit AI song "Lunkhead" from BoyGob.
Yeah,
Shit's
play
That's
sad.
not a cover song.
I've never heard that though. Where could I listen to that? Maybe right now.
Over on the YouTube page, and right now I'm gonna play it.
BoyGob.
Look at that! Look at that fucking dude there, huh?
So sad.
Jordy Verrill, a simple man, not retarded, but a wrestling fan. A meteorite falls to earth, he wonders what it could be worth. Going to take it up to the college, because they have money and knowledge. Oh, Jordy, you lunkhead, fucking with me or shit, you'll end up dead. Holy oh Jesus, please God, just this once, don't let me have that barrel luck. With eager hands, he reaches out, the meteor burned him, he put those fingers in his mouth. A tingling sensation, a creeping dread, an alien life form begins to spread. Just then Jordy felt an itch, crabgrass started growing on his dick. Oh, Jordy, you lunkhead, fucking with meteor shit, you'll end up dead. Holy oh Jesus, please God, just this once, don't let me have that barrel luck. He grows green fur and starts to feel sick. It's probably all the cocaine, vodka will fix it. Starting to look like a grassy Chewbacca, so he decides to blow his fucking head off. Oh, Jordy, you lunkhead, fucking with meteor shit, you'll end up dead. Holy oh Jesus, please God, just this once, don't let me have that barrel luck. As dawn breaks, it's a scary scene. The landscape is growing lush green. Send up a prayer to heaven today. Make sure God let poor Jordy pass away. Oh, Jordy, you lunkhead, fucking with meteor shit, you'll end up dead. Holy oh Jesus, please God, just this once, don't let me have that barrel luck. Oh, Jordy, you lunkhead, fucking with meteor shit, you'll end up dead. Holy oh Jesus, please God, just this once, don't let me have that barrel luck. Oh, Jordy, you lunkhead, fucking with meteor shit, you'll end up dead. Holy oh Jesus, please God, just this once, don't let me have that barrel luck.
welcome.
The hit song, Lunkhead.
It's for the hillbillies out there.
So I just want to say, Tom, of all the songs you've written and done in AI, that one is the longest.
I
Wait
definitely
till
felt
Matt
like I lost some
Jackson
of my
burns
life.
down the North Pole.
It
Fuck
was
yeah.
just a fancy harmonica solo, but other than that, it was great.
Well, I'm glad you dug it. I like it because it's a sad song, and I like sad songs. But other than that, not my type of music. But I figure that kind of fits with the Lonesome Death of Jordy Verrill. It would be like some hayseed shit. So there you go.
It's I like the subject matter because I dug that movie. That was one of my favorites growing up as a kid.
Right on. Let's just hope he's dead. Let's just hope he's dead.
Joe, did you get a chance to check out that Necrogoblicon or any of that stuff?
To do anything since I've got back. I've been so fucking that on there because the thing is, like, Tom set up this thing for our fucking reviews. Where now it's just not one movie; it's two movies. So yeah, I haven't listened to shit. I don't think I've even turned on Pandora since I've been at the shop or Spotify when I'm driving to the shop. But no, I've got it on there. So
He just ruined the whole vibe for you, huh?
no, it's kind of pretty cool because I kind of like watching the original movie and the remake. It's like it's interesting to me, you know, the way these remakes are done and like what they decide to keep and what they decide to dump from the original movies. So yeah, it's been it just takes up more of my time, but it's I think we get more views, like definitely from night. What was it? Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, so like that got more views than just if we'd have reviewed something stupid, which we usually do. It's a compare and contrast, and people might agree with us. They might think we're full of shit. More of the latter, But I don't know what they thought about the Wasp one because I don't think a lot of people that would watch it have even watched either of those.
Nah, but I mean, I do agree. I think the very first, the Living Dead one is better than the remake for sure. You know what I mean? I think that's where you guys were at on it, right? Was the first one's better?
Well, I was definitely. Tom is kind of like in the middle,
Kind of teetering.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I mean, I like the remake more just because it's more modern. But the original has the better ending, and that's really the only reason to watch that one, I guess. Oh, just to see where you came from or whatever the fuck. But just as a modern moviegoer, I don't know, because the original Night of the Living Dead is a classic. I get it. I understand, but yeah, I would just much rather watch Night of the Living Dead 3D with the late great C.A. Rest in Empowerment King.
You would.
Yeah, so and this week we're doing the Fog and the Fog remake, that's a very I'd never seen the Fog remake. And
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, well, I've seen 40 minutes of it. Okay.
Is it
And
pretty good?
the original Fog, I haven't seen that maybe, I don't know, 15 years or so. But it's an interesting contrast because I don't think the original Fog is a very good movie. So when you make a remake, you want to remake something that sucks and make it better. And I don't know. We'll see. I mean,
like if
Or
we
you
were to
can
have
be
this
like
show
that.
over again, but have different guests.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably get more views and fucking, Bootleg would talk more. I'm just trying to have fun with the guy, and now he's not talking. I guess I'll leave. How about that?
Well, see, that's what Tom does. That's why we don't have
Rude is all.
he would just like always make them feel uncomfortable, he would bring up, their suspected pedophilia and shit like that, and it was just like not a good time.
Well, why else would we have him on, Joe?
Just to rip him up,
Speaking of
right?
which, JR, we brought you here today because of something we suspect of you.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's hear it,
You
guy.
do. You did used to talk in the voice of a child molesting clown. I've seen you've dropped that as of late, but questions have arose from such vocal tones.
I still kind of do it. It depends on if I'm like, ah! I don't know. It really just depends on. Hey, man, some people get their nipples get hard over it. I don't know.
No, don't say, hey, man. Some people swing this. No, not when it comes to this motherfucker.
Hey, man, I'm telling you right
No,
now.
not hey, man.
Yeah.
No.
You're just getting upset because you're feeling, some kind of way. You're trying to project your personal feelings against me. Why don't you just admit it to yourself, Tom?
Yeah, I don't like what you do in your spare time. I've admitted that to myself and everybody watching.
Trying to project your own things that you do outside of the podcast on other people. It's
Mr.
okay,
YouTube, please shut this fucking channel down for the sake of all the children's out there. I beg
all the
from
children.
you, please. Please, no busted anal because of this, please.
Oh, man, I don't know. Hey, did you know chickens die when you fuck them, though?
What the fuck are we doing here? This was supposed to be about fucking Thanksgiving.
So
you could have at least said turkey, you son of a bitch.
Like I smoked
some turkey would let you get that close to it to be intimate.
All right, hold on. Joe's talking about that duty smoke. What's up?
Instead of turkey, I smoked some Cornish game hens.
All right, kick him the fuck off of here for being one of those dudes.
They're fucking great. But then my wife found out that they're just like baby somethings. I don't know. She doesn't like to. Like a cow is okay, but like a calf, no, you can't eat that. That's bad. But whatever. So Cornish game hen. I'm just trying to divert Tom from calling all of you.
I mean, I don't eat veal myself, but I do order it, and when it comes to the table, I just punch that motherfucker and send it back.
It's I find that, Joe, I get where you're going. You're trying to keep him from calling all of us pedophiles or whatever. But like I said,
did you just say all us? What the fuck? Let's not fucking backtrack over that. Holy shit, that was admission of guilt. Man, fuck this dude. Fuck this dude.
See, now he wants to fuck dudes,
man. You're not even a human. Shit.
Fucking dudes now. Now he's projecting his homosexual tendencies against us.
What?
It's like when somebody farts and you blame it on somebody else. That's what's going on here, guy.
I'm just gonna let you keep talking, dude. I guess this isn't a fucking season finale. It's a cancellation. Jeez Louise.
I don't know.
Series finale. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, sorry, bootleg. You brought this on yourself.
I mean, fuck.
It's like a bad Dr. Phil episode.
Or the best one.
No, so anyway, like you do this show. I don't even know. I'm just trying to I don't know.
He's trying to divert.
Why don't you drink some more? Why don't you all drink some more? Jeez Louise.
I gotta say that too. I mean, you guys need to drink more on your podcast if you want it to be successful. I mean, not that we've done that, but we have more of a flow with each other.
Because you're hammered
drunk. Why are you talking shit?
because we drink a lot. You know, if
What a
I
dickhole. I'm sorry for him. He starts drinking and he gets a little out of control.
did, you know, uh, like me and Tom are into totally different types of movies.
Yeah, I like chicks.
Yeah, no, I like chicks. You like fucking shit with bodybuilders and shit with fucking grease all fucking painted.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
the
he does.
Barbarian Twins. That's what I'm picking next time. 3 movies from the Barbarian Twins.
Like, hey man, this movie has tits out, and Tom's like, oh no, 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 no. We
Can
don't
you
wanna
shut the fuck up and let the Womp thing run his fucking show? Jesus Christ.
Tom's like, today we're watching Conan, the Beastmaster, and anything else with a greased up dude in it.
Death Stalker 2.
Oh fuck, man.
No, or if you want to, but your life's 2024, no?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Well, speaking of that, fuck y'all, I'm out of here.
Nobody
You
even said what they were thankful for. That's what this whole episode was promoted on, and you're already leaving. Dude, Mr. Bootleg and Mr. Womp Thing, I'm so sorry for your co-host actions tonight. This is fucked up.
You know, because I'm thankful for the HORDECAST. Especially,
man.
I am so fucking thankful for the HORDECAST.
I'm thankful for absolutely nothing. And I don't
Thankful
forgive
for
it.
marijuana.
He's thankful for marijuana. Hey, I'm thankful you guys were on the show.
Bootleg's thankful that nobody can see those cum spots on the neck of his fucking hoodie. Look at it. It's right there below his neck. See the little dot?
Shut
Everybody
up.
zoom in.
All right, come on. Let's pick this fucking back up. Mr. Bootleg, let's hit me with it. Let's go. This is your shit. This is fucking getting back to fucking how it should be. The real deal. Holy feel.
I'm sorry that Tom always feels like he has to take over the show, anything he does, but let's bring it back to you guys, what you guys do.
All right. Before we get out of here, hot topic.
Yeah, we've only been going an hour and 18 minutes, and you're all ready to leave?
What the fuck? This should be a 3-hour program.
No, man, I got to work later. I can't be on that late.
That's what he does. That's what he's thankful for. The new job.
The
Getting out there
donut.
making breakfast.
Yeah, I make the donuts.
He's like
Damn,
that
I got
dude
the
from
time
Dunkin'.
to.
That's why I got to be there third shift. It sucks. Acclimating my sleep patterns to everything now. I feel like I take like a couple naps a day instead of sleeping solid through the whole like 6 to 8 hours I'm supposed to sleep.
Run us through your schedule real quick.
But how do you guys feel about this whole Mike Tyson, Jake Paul thing?
I watched it. I wasn't going to, but my wife and old Holland, my stepson, they definitely wanted to watch it. And I was like, you don't fucking know boxing. You don't know that this is going to be a piece of shit. And I was right. I was right about that.
The chicks were pretty good, though. Those chicks were really fucking... That one girl kept leading with her head and split that other one. Her fucking eye was open so far.
Come on. Chicks, were they really? Come on.
Nah, I mean... I don't know. I just know that one's... Her eye was fucking opened up. And that thing was gnarly.
Strong women.
Did you guys have trouble with your Netflix working too?
Yeah, but what we did was just let it fucking go and then stream backwards. Even if we were like back like 5 minutes, it was streaming fine if you did that.
Oh, if you backed it up instead of waiting.
Waiting. Watch it live. If you watched on a 5-minute delay, you're good.
Yeah,
That's
it kept
cool.
going like fucking 480 on us and shit, like getting all pixelated.
Remember, like, well, I'm old. You know, I'm an old man, so I know about buffering and shit. And like, oh, let's like fucking scoot back and let it play. Yeah, man, that's the way you do that shit.
You know who else scoots back? Bootleg when guys are behind him.
That's homophobic as fuck, dog.
I didn't say I had a problem with him doing it, big boy.
Why
I'm
people
just
stay
telling.
away from me camp.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Womp Thing, what are you thankful for?
Lately, not much, but
Well,
I, in the
silver
bigger
linings,
in the
as they
bigger
say.
scheme of things, the bigger picture, I'm thankful for my kids and my friends and marijuana and naked dead bitches.
And they could
Why do they have to be naked?
I mean, they don't have to be, I guess.
But they're gonna be after a while.
And I'm thankful I got to meet you guys. That's
Ben,
about yep. On to the next guy.
Don't you fucking dare assume any one of our genders ever again.
You're a thing like me.
Asexual.
That's right.
Swamp Thing. Yeah,
Anyways,
it's been a
What's up?
long bunch of episodes, and Tom, I'm glad that you were able to be a part of a few of them. One of them was like, you had hardly any time to fucking know that you were going to be on, and you jumped on with us when we did that Camp Zool review. Really appreciate you on that last minute, like jumping because Pebs was busy up there in Detroit doing the Smoke Train video with Monoxide and Joey Black.
you remember
Yeah,
that
happy to
time
help
Tom
out
wore a
for sure.
remember that time Tom wore a fucking lucha mask on the show and he was trying to drink beer from it and looked like he was trying to suck through a fucking like
Oh
an
yeah,
old lady's fucking what are those tights? The fucking nylons? Yeah. Good times. Good
I
times.
tried, I appreciate you guys having me on for sure.
Yeah. Tom would always be my first choice. But anyway, I just want to say, hey, maybe you guys might do a surprise, December show. Just like pop up and do something, maybe.
We're gonna do a December show where we pop up and give away this fucking big ass package of shit, and people are gonna be excited to get it, or you can get fucked. Not really. I love y'all.
But I mean, there could be a fucking pop up December show where Joe's drunk gets fucking bootleg comes on with them, and it's the fucking greatest show anybody's ever seen ever. That could happen, and it would be great.
Yeah, and then me and Bootleg do our own show and say fuck you to everybody else on the
That's
other.
what I would do. That's
I'd
what I
watch
would do.
it.
I'd log out and watch it. Yeah.
It's all right. December 19th. Wait for it. It's a surprise show, December 19th.
September 19th.
Well, it's not a
How
surprise
surprising.
anymore.
Surprise show, 9 p.m. Central, December 19th.
It'll be a surprise if it actually happens.
Fuck yeah.
Stay tuned and hold your breath and see what goes on.
Hold it till then.
Yep.
But don't come too fast.
That's
Oh,
what she
you're one of
said.
those. No, it is that erotic asphyxiation or something like that, huh?
All right, so really, let's get to this shit. Mr. One Thing, what the fuck are you thankful for?
I can't remember.
Come on now.
I'm thankful for my job. There you go.
Thankful he's got a job.
Hand job? Blow job?
All of the above.
Can't pass
Both.
up an old fashioned.
All right, seriously, dude. I'm the real, though. Mr. Womp Thing, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my children and my friends and marijuana and my lovely girlfriend back here sleeping and snoozing like an angel.
Dude, definitely don't bring your phone and creep up on her and go, "Ah!" Oh, wake up! That wouldn't be awesome.
Oh
Fuck
God,
yeah.
he's gonna freak her out, dude. She's gonna smack the shit out of him.
That didn't work. Let's
No,
try it
she
again.
didn't do it loud enough. And some chicken in the background went nuts.
No, if I lose my testicles later, I will thank you later, Tom.
Well, I hope you find them. You know, they'll be in the last place you look.
That's what I heard. Is that usually the last place you look is where you find them? Yep.
Somebody's mouth.
Yeah.
Whoa! That'd be the first place I'd look. Yo, grandma!
Anyways, what the fuck are you guys thankful for? What are you thankful for, Tom? Huh?
Man, I'm thankful for a fucking lot of things, actually.
Let's run the
Friends,
list. Run the list.
friends and family, for sure. Had some fucking wild shit go down here the past week, and everything's cool now, so I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that fucking helped me fucking continue doing what I want to do with my life, so that's fucking awesome. Thank you. Thank Joe for putting up with my wild shit for a while. Like, we've definitely grown as friends over the years, and I've been able to do some cool shit just, as friends and career wise because of him. So that's dope. Thanks to you guys for fucking why you would have me or us on here. I don't know, but it is appreciated, and I fucking, I dig doing this shit with you guys. So thanks for that. Thanks to anybody who ever gave me money so I can continue to fucking do shit for sure. The AXE, they helped me out a fucking whole bunch. I can't say thanks enough. Because of Jesse, I'm doing that shit, so thank you. But I mean, to the one true God, everybody, just, thank you. I appreciate it for shit. This ain't the fucking Source Awards, but I do appreciate shit. No matter the words that come out of my mouth and how I say them, I am an appreciative fat fuck. And thank you.
How about you, Big Joe?
No, I am very
That's what I'm saying.
I'm very thankful to everybody that comes to my site and puts orders, anybody that reaches out to me for like custom work. Thank you so much. Thanks to you guys for bringing us on here. I don't know why you have us on here. It's not like a fucking draw for you guys or anything. It's not going to help you out. Thanks for Tom for shit, just being a friend. Not so much for the podcast, because fuck, man, that's just like but
fucking drag.
But he's a good friend, so thanks for his friendship, and thanks for anybody who considers me a friend, really, because kind of here. Thank you to Beer, and thank you to my vehicle, which continues to run, and get me to work and back, and thanks to a lot of shit I don't even think about all the time. And but no, you guys, thanks for bringing us on here for real. It's yeah, that's probably not your brightest move, but fuck yeah, thanks anyway.
Well, I'm gonna touch. The thing about that is I think that
So,
we
Mr.
actually have a good time.
Womp, what are you
Yes.
thankful for?
What are you thankful for, Womp Thing? Yes.
My previous response stays.
But anyways, what I was getting at is that we enjoy having you guys on here, even though Tom likes to push his his beliefs about children on other people.
Don't you say I like to push my homosexual agenda?
Yes.
How dare you?
Well, anyways, we enjoy having you guys on here, and it's not just about the other people. It's about us having a good time in general.
Yeah, I look at it like this. We don't play cards together like, friends would or coworkers would do. Get together and play, some cards or whatever and bullshit
Some
once a week.
5-knuckle shuffle.
So
Yeah.
maybe we should get together and play doctor.
So we do this podcast instead.
Well, it's a good thing you know.
Doctor.
Got together and play cards, I would just kick y'all's asses. Because I'm an old man, you see.
He's a fucking crowd ninja too. You should see this guy at a show. Every time there was like a little gap, another row.
Right. You got to move up. You got to be, and you use your shoulders and you just, yeah, you got to be quick.
He hit
You gotta
this young lady. You should have seen it. She tried to get in, and he kind of hit her with one of these and slid into her spot. I was baffled.
Smack that bitch in the chops.
That lady was very, very loud, so I was glad to block her off too.
The one that was screaming about 3 inches from your fucking ear.
Yeah. Ah! I was like, what the fuck? And she was wanting to fight a guy in front of her. It was kind of strange, but nothing happened.
Dude, as loud as the music was, every time she screamed, I could feel my fucking eardrum feel like it was going to explode.
Weird shit. Weird.
So, Tom, what are you thankful for?
Shit, I'm fucking December. I'm thankful for December 19th at 9 p.m. Central Time when fucking Bootleg and Joe do the fucking goddamn shimmed up interracial show. It's going to be fucking terrific.
And I'll tell you, that's going to be a long December.
Fuck. Dude,
Yes.
Shout out to Kyle. Shout out to you guys picking a movie that you're going to fucking watch and review together. I can't fucking wait. Dog, I'm going to be so drunk watching this shit. It's going to make my year.
Shout out to Sweet Baby Jesus and Kyle Petty.
That's going to be the end of the whatever fucking podcast I'm on. BoyGob? I don't know.
Damn. Soul Glow podcast.
So cool.
You can actually, people don't realize Bootleg has a full afro underneath there. A Jewish one, though, because he's white. He hates anything other than white. Look at his
You know
mask.
what people don't realize? Is that Mr. Womp Thing didn't tell us what he's thankful for.
3 times.
He did 3 times.
I didn't hear it.
Well, all right, Booker, make it a
Thankful for bong. There you
That's
go.
a bubbler.
That's my final answer.
Tom is calling that a bubbler.
I can't see it.
Just a fucking eyeball.
So I think that's what the kids refer to as a rig.
Yes.
Remember what that time that you guys were doing the show and you had that guy on and that guy you had on, you remember? He his name was NGS and everybody got offended because of his name.
I mean, you're the one who pointed it out, Mr. Racist.
I remember that. Hashtag
he's-
never forget.
He's actually a cool dude, man, to be honest with you. If you talk to
So why
him
don't you fucking shout him out?
Because what do you want me to do here, guy? What are you talking about?
Fucking address, his fucking email address. Say, hey, you like dope music? Check out Mr. Beep.
Get over and look at Mr. NGS, man. Get over there. Look at it, huh?
No.
Here, I'm
Go
gonna be like,
into
hey,
fucking Google.
get over
put
here. Look at all
search
this shit.
off,
Come on now.
Type in NGS and then go to image search. It'll work out terrifically.
I don't think that will.
It'll go swimmingly.
Nah. You know what you should do though is you should send any images of a blue waffles to DWM Productions email. He loves that shit.
Blue waffles.
If you ever want to be on the show and be insulted by Tom for 3 hours plus, get in contact with him at Dozers, Wires, Nuts, or some bullshit.
Yeah, those are wire nuts. Yes.
It'll probably cost you about $200 though. Just a heads up.
You got to pay to be on your show.
Pretty
Yeah.
reasonable. Pretty reasonable. Yeah.
Damn. Maybe I should try
What
it.
damn.
I
I
paid
should
him
try.
time. He took my money. Fucking scam.
No,
Scam.
you're on it right now.
Yes, this is the DWN. Those are Wire Nuts Productions, and he has taken over the Hordecast Live. It is now his very own show.
Shit, we already owe him 200.
Yeah. All right, we're about to pop fucking bottles. Broads are gonna start shaking their ass and shit. It's gonna be the fucking dope. Joe, don't do that shit. The fucking guys don't dance on this boat. It's just the bitches.
On here.
No, man. Calm down with that shit. I mean, no, it's just fucked up now. The bitches don't even want to dance because you started. You fucked it up for everybody. What a piece of shit. Sorry, hoes. We'll try again next time. I
Brom's
guess.
over.
He always blames it on me, but it's always because they see his compression socks, you know?
He looks like a guy that would wear compression socks. Look at this guy.
Those are regular ass socks. And I was able to lift my fucking leg up.
Shit, I'm happy for you, brother.
I can't even lift my leg that high.
Well, yeah, I can put them over my head and suck my own dick.
I bet you can. Do
I
it right
mean,
here
I
on the
used
show.
to. I just
Come
got
on,
this
guys.
belly now, so it's harder.
Tom takes it pretzel style for you guys that are into that.
Damn.
He's
I'll
into
tell you.
pegs, if you know what I'm talking about. He's into pegs.
What?
And you could be into pegs too, and you can wear these fancy gloves if you go to Bad Touch Supply and order you some Bad Touch gloves. Use
Dude,
that
he
promo
wants to
code
end this show so quick.
Tom,
If I bought a thing of gloves, will you stay on for 2 more hours?
Tom's gonna
4
end
hours. I gotta be at work, dude.
But I'll buy a pair of gloves.
No glove, no love.
As
So,
long
Tom,
as
what are
I
you
buy the
thankful for?
gloves, 2 more hours, but I'm going to return them.
He's gonna cancel. He's gonna buy them, show us the thing, and then cancel the order.
Oh, fuck. This whatever doesn't fit just what Amazon will let me return it. I don't give a fuck. I'll just buy whatever to look at it and feel like I bought something. So you get that dopamine drip of, oh yeah, I got this new thing in the mail. And after you get high off of that shit, just return it off of Amazon. You didn't need it anyways. You're just getting high for free. Enjoy that shit this Christmas, motherfucker.
Just
Hell
blow a
yeah.
ton of
That's free
money.
drugs, baby. Hell
Blow a
yeah.
ton of cash like bootleg blows guys.
Let him sell his fucking gloves. Will you shut up and just let him sell his fucking gloves? I'm sorry, dude.
They're
He
not
just
my
kept
gloves. They're
talking.
Whipstick gloves.
Sell your gloves.
Mine, they're Whipsticks.
Sell your fucking gloves.
You use the promo code Whipstick, you get 10% off.
He's like, I'm not having these guys back on again. I gotta go to work.
Right. Dude, here's the thing. They were like, if you take 1 day off or you're late or anything, we're going to make sure that we can anybody that ain't serious about this job. So I've been like making sure I show up every fucking day and not call in at all. So for like over a month straight, I haven't missed a single beat, dude. I've been there for every fucking training, every fucking shift, and people are dropping like flies, dude, at this place. But me and this one chick, we got third shift fucking down.
Well, fucking stab her in the neck, toss her in a dumpster, so you got that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're telling me you can't take a lady, I don't know what to fucking tell you.
Why has it got to be a competition?
You just said it was.
That's why.
Oh, I should be the only third shifter.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to be the man on the Silver Mountain, essentially.
This
The top
this is I do
pinnacle
that
of
fucking
cooking
math
donuts.
And BoyGob Mountain.
You're the
Fuck.
wheel you can roll and you can feel.
Damn, that's kind of sucked.
God, Tom hates everything, huh?
Yeah,
He
Tom's,
does. That's why we have him on the show, though, because it's fun to hear him deadpan everything.
it's hard to be his friend. You know, I know that, but but it's like a challenge that I have in my life. You know, can I be this guy's friend? Yeah, I can. With a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Yeah, I can do it.
Good
So,
question
like,
for
when you're having a really good day and you just feel like you need to fuck it up, you just call Tom, huh?
No, there's times when I just send Tom a message in the morning. Hey, you have a good day, buddy. You know, because he needs that shit. You guys, if you have his phone number, you should do that. Or if you have his email, hey, have a good day, Tom. Because he really does fucking need it. He's a miserable fuck. You know, but, he's my friend. So he needs that encouragement.
Yeah.
As
I
his
could-
friend, someone that spend the most time around him. Have you ever seen him get somebody else mad, not on purpose, but like he be just fucking with them, and they get mad enough that they're like, "No, fuck this guy," and you got to explain to him, "No, he's just fucking with you."
Well, there was a time when at a convention where we had these koozies, and he was just throwing them at people, not like trying to hit them in the face. Here, have a koozie. But the thing is, most of the people that come to these conventions, they're a bunch of punks, and they're not going to start anything. And Tom's a big guy, so
See, but what he's leaving out is like, hey, man, you want a koozie? And they're just like, yeah, how much? Nothing. It's free. And then
hit him in the face with it. Nah,
take it. There you go.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I mean, so basically what you're telling us is that when you need to be miserable, you call Tom.
Nobody ever said I wasn't a miserable fuck. Let's get that straight right here. God damn it. I just want to say I wasn't just throwing fucking koozies at motherfuckers. I was specifically asking if they want one, and then I fucking tossed it to them. If it happened to fucking chop their fucking heads off, that was on them.
Toss them their salad in a whole new
Should have
way.
dodged it, right? Like that. What's that movie? Yeah. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a koozie.
All right, this is fucked up. Talking about dodging shit. Mr. Womp Thing, what the fuck are you thankful for?
Nothing.
He's
That's
dodging a
horrible.
question.
He is.
what are some things you've been thankful to have dodged in your life?
I dodged the dodgeball in my younger reptilian days, and I dodged the question when the guests walked away.
Like, who good? They're gone.
Both got up to get a beer, probably.
Yeah, they both got up so they could talk about how they were going to come back and ask you what you're thankful for.
Harvester, I'm gonna let you know, man. If I have to go, I've got to, I don't care how late the show goes on, but I just I got to get ready for work at a point.
Hey, get ready for work, man. Work's important.
Call in.
Don't be listening to Tom. He wants to get me. He's gonna get me fired.
That's
call
what
in.
people fired.
I
Tom
want to
said,
get
go
you
ahead.
hired.
Tom said, go ahead and just change your clothes right in here so he can give it a peek or whatever, see what you're working with.
Boost those views.
I would say shake that fat ass. Watch yourself. Show me what you are working with.
Yes, he would. I believe that.
Ting.
That's what I'd say. But
That's like some Joe. What is that? Like Sean Paul or something? Or what is that? Yeah.
Sean Paul. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, bootleg. Shake it. Shake it for Tom, bootleg. What are you thankful for, guy?
Dude, I'm thankful that I didn't have to pick up that bottle of piss I took a picture of outside of work.
Damn. Were you working by my shop?
No,
Oh,
No, there's a couple sleeping in a car right outside the back door, and we have to go outside the back door to the freezers out back where we keep our pastries at. And we woke them up because our boss came out there with her boyfriend, and me and my coworker was out there, and we're all getting all the boxes out so we can put the new shit in because the truck came, and we woke them up, and I think they got pissed, and they literally pissed in a fucking water bottle, and left it sitting on its side right there on the side of the from where they parked, and I knew that shit was intentional.
So that was their grand revenge scheme.
Yeah, you lost me there, guy.
I think that was their way of saying fuck you for waking us up because we were sitting here sleeping.
So was it?
Whoop whoop.
We have a bathroom
I would-
inside. Why wouldn't they do that instead of going ahead and pissing in a bottle and leaving it right there for us to clean up?
Was it a couple of dudes?
I couldn't tell who was in the passenger seat or in the back seat, but it was a pretty big guy with like a big ass neck pillow thing on, and he was sleeping upright. And I was just thinking, man, we're gonna wake this guy up. That's
Did
not
he
good.
think he was on a fucking aeroplane?
Yeah, like he was on an airplane. Yeah, exactly, with one of those big inflatable things around his neck, and he's laying, and he had his windows down. Like it's winter, almost. It's like cold as fuck outside, and he's got his windows down. I'm thinking this guy's ridiculous. We're gonna wake him up. And sure enough, we come back outside to take the donuts back in after we take them all out of the box, and he's gone.
What?
And there's a
Wait,
little pit.
wait. What? You don't bake these motherfuckers? You don't make them yourself? You just pull them out the box and throw them in the oven or fryer?
Yeah, well, yeah, they're fried.
So
But
you
we
just
got-
you get fucking pre-made donuts and you just flip them in a fucking fryer, and that's what this son of a bitch said he had to fucking, oh, it's time to make the donuts, you fucking dick licker. You just threw them in a fucking fryer. Is that what you're telling us?
Well, we have a freezer that has all of our cookies and cookie dough and biscuit dough and all that stuff that we
What
keep all of
about
our.
dildo?
Gas station.
It's a
Fuck
gas
yeah.
station, bro.
This is very disappointing news.
It's
Oh,
not a
man.
Bob Evans. It's a gas station, man. Actually, Bob Evans, everything's pre-fucking cooked too and thrown in a microwave.
It's fucking farm to table. You're telling me it's not?
I work there. They put everything in a portion bag and throw it in a microwave.
Farm the table. This guy over here.
Yeah, more like from
That's
the plastic
written
bag
all
to
over the
microwave
fucking
to your
joint.
table.
You walk in there, it's fucking farm to table, vomited all over the fucking place.
What the hell has happened to this country?
This is
They know
exactly
that
what
people
Bob
like
Evans
Tom are
was
gullible
before.
enough to believe they got a fucking farm out back and they're just killing cows and shit to feed
All
his
right,
ass.
fuck this shit. Everybody,
Fuck
who'd you
this
vote
shit.
for?
Fuck this.
JR, who'd you vote for?
I didn't because the government's fucking crooked.
JR, who'd you vote for?
Check me up. Look me up, man. I didn't vote.
Watch this, listen to Joe. Hey Joe, who did you vote? Who
Mama.
who did you vote for?
Hey, I want to vote for the person with the best medical plan because look at this shit. Look at this guy right
He needs
here,
mental health. Yeah.
fucking dying, and I don't want him to. Well, I mean,
He voted for a woman.
oh shit! Look at him. He's dying. He's
Yeah.
dying here on your show.
That's a bad idea.
A lady.
Too fucking moody for that shit.
Yeah,
Mm.
that happens when you get political. You fuck.
Be president of the country. You got no
All right,
parents.
Mr. Womp Thing, what are you thankful for?
God.
I don't know. What's bootleg dipshit thankful for?
Boo-boo titty fuck,
Wait.
bitch.
Whoa, you're
Mr. Womp Thing, I don't think you were here for this question, but what are you bringing to the table on Thanksgiving? What's your dish that you make?
some weird potato.
I don't eat.
Yucca.
You don't eat at all?
That's awesome. You remember what the fuck it was called? This fucking baby potato dick thing.
Yeah. Let me pull these veins out of this potato.
And are we not going to talk about that? How old Pissa was just acting wild, screaming at a motherfucker, pulling out a knife, and now he's not here? We're just going to pretend that shit never
we
happened.
declined to converse about that. What he
It
does,
happened. I've seen that shit.
I don't think
And
it
every
did. I don't
time,
think it did. I didn't see a thing.
I mean, Rand saw it.
I
Uh,
did. But I heard
Right.
somebody say, "I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker," and then
Yep. And then he was
restricted all
gone
that.
with that knife and a mask that he got at dwnproductions.net.
yeah.
Fuck.
.net, not .com, because Tom's cheap.
He's a
No,
cheap.
I bought the .com,
Ah,
but I'm going to
I don't.
promote the .net because that's what it is.
That's where it's at, brother. Huh?
Goddamn right,
Let's see if
brother.
it comes up.
All right. Man,
We're
I
gonna
hope I
look
paid the
old.
bill.
Let's see. I'll get this thing going right now. Yeah.
See, this is going longer than even you guys wanted. This is what happens when you bring me and Tom on.
Dude, we're
Mother-
keeping them on 3 hours.
Yeah.
All
Shit.
right. Let's see if this comes up.
We just started. I'm gonna run to the store in a minute and get another 12-pack and come back and
Let me get a 6. Okay? This is my 6th one. I'm not about to have to run to the house and get some beer.
I got one beer left, but you know what? I got a bottle of bourbon.
Fuck.
I don't see it anywhere, Tom. It all just goes back to your thing, your .net. He's lying to you guys. It's a
Why don't
sham. He doesn't own it.
Why don't you go and just type in dwnproductions.com into
I
the
did.
URL bar? No, you went to
No.
Google, you see.
Yeah, because everybody uses Google, man. If we can't
No,
Google it, it doesn't
usually if they
exist.
know the website they're trying to go to, they'll just type it in the bar and they won't have to search for it because they were raised properly.
Hey, did y'all get one of these from the dollar store this year?
It doesn't even fucking do anything, guy.
What is
I think
that?
the correct website is whysoevil.com.
I guess it doesn't work. It's a good thing I kept saying .net.
Yeah, you
Not
don't want to see people do that
nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, you probably spelled it wrong.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I do. You've been drinking probably all night.
This guy's been lying to you. It's a sham the whole time, man.
No, not really.
So go over to dwproductions.net.
There, that's where you fucked up. You put dwproductions.net, not dwnproductions.net.
No, I didn't.
Fuck.
Look at this guy. Come on. You're
In
busting
this
my
whole
balls.
time, man.
dwnproductions.com, and it doesn't come up. Tom's
.net.
Yeah, .net now,
.net.
guy. .net.
Man, you're on drugs, probably.
No.
At least dog cum, maybe.
Well, .net comes right up with your .com doesn't. Look at this. This is some stuff here. Yep. So stay away from his .com. It doesn't exist. It's probably his mail phishing ware or something like that. He's gonna get a hold of your credit card information and he's gonna
Does
rob you blind.
BoyGob.com pop up?
It may. I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, this fucking thing. This thing is yeah, there we go. So boygob.com is what you're
That's
saying,
fucking
huh?
Google again, dickhead.
I'm not doing the Google, bud.
No, I'm not doing the Google. But what the fuck are we looking at? Some
That's right.
fucking.
Google. That's fucking Google right there.
I know, but I'm in the fucking top bar, guy.
All right. Well, all right. See if blackcougar.com pops up.
Let's check it out.
Seems like Joe's been there.
No, but just the name.
Yes, it comes up. Well, black cougars do, but I don't think they're what you were thinking it was going to be.
All right, check out dogfart.com.
Check out
Ah.
Jizz Hut.
Jizz Hut. Is that Tom's personal website?
He made that. He couldn't have a Jizz house. He made a Jizz Hut.
It's because I just didn't have the money.
Yeah, he could have done Jizz Garage, but he didn't think of that.
Joe, shut up while he goes to Jizz Hut. Now, check on images. Go to images, god damn it.
I don't think I'm doing that.
The images tab, god damn it. I want to see these poor foreign whores getting covered in huts.
Uh-oh. Joe said, fuck you guys, I'm out of here.
Jizz Hut, dude. What the fuck?
I think he went to go build a hut.
And jizz in it.
Maybe. Something's got to keep those sticks glued together, I guess.
Oh my god.
Can you think you could glue a thatch roof together with jizz? I wonder.
It would take a while, but yeah, probably.
Well,
You'd probably have to drink a lot of water.
Yeah, maybe so. But Bootleg says he jizzes a quart
Every time?
every time. That's what he said.
Huh.
He's got to have balls the size of fucking beach
It's
balls
right
or
on
something.
the dot every time, but it's a very slow process.
What do you do with it? I mean, a sock can't soak up that much.
And how long does it take to finish, dumping the quart?
It's out thick and chunky, so I don't know. It's like
Do they
cottage
call
cheese.
you to fires to whack off in front of them?
No, it looks like cottage cheese.
Well, that's a medical problem there, son.
That's called a yeast infection.
Damn, you got a vagina? God damn.
A heart condition from all the,
Damn.
A quart, though, you have to plan it to where you're gonna flush the toilet right as it comes out, or else they'll clog it.
You shoot your seed into the toilet and waste it like that? Don't you know these hoes gotta eat? What the fuck?
Catholic. I'm not Catholic.
Wasting that shit like that.
If I
There's
was
starving
Catholic,
hoes in Africa, and you're just flushing this shit down the toilet. Disgraceful. Tragic, even.
Well, I'm thankful for meeting my new friends. I'm leaving so I don't get fired. So,
Man, just call the fuck off.
you ever worked
man,
at FedEx
I'll be
before,
back
Mr.
there.
Martino?
I went and picked something up there.
Nah, not the same. Much
I
love,
know.
buddy. I got to
We'll see you
drive
next
Good
truck.
seeing you, dude. Happy
I drive the
Thanksgiving.
truck. The truck.
We're
Much
thankful
love,
for
guys. I'll talk to you soon.
Yep.
And
Everybody's
then
trying.
there was 3.
I got you
Everybody
all
trying.
night, brother, right here.
Now we play the waiting game.
All night, right here, dog.
Yeah. Well, I'm out of beer and I got to piss again. So what are we going to do about that?
Get a bottle. And while you're at it, get a
Dude,
5-gallon bucket and just sit right there with your pants around your knees and use the bucket.
hey,
Johnny,
if
would
they're
feel
still
it.
here when I get back, I'll be here. If not, dwnproductions.net, fastcustomshirts.com, boygob.com. I appreciate you both. I will be back, but if you guys are not, it's been a pleasure. And happy Thanksgiving and all that good shit to everybody. Everybody. Going to get some beer.
Bootleg froze up, or you put a mannequin in there so it looks like he's still here.
I'm here. Are you gonna stay on with these guys?
I mean, I'll stay on. You can take off if you want. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, I got to
Me
get
and
ready for work.
Yeah, me and Tom will just banter all night. We'll see who taps out first.
Because I mean, I'll still jump in the chat, dude, because I'll be at work, but I won't be able to be live. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get out of here. Everybody, stay tuned in December. Hang out, check out the fucking the giveaway thing, and we'll see you next year. I'm
Later,
out.
bootleg.
All right, see y'all.
Bye.
Bye. So now we play the waiting game. It's me, the Harvester, waiting for the mother of masks, Thomas Martino. And we'll see if he comes back. We're going to sit here and we're going to find out. That being said, I have a show coming up, and I'm actually going to do a little something myself with some guests, and we're just going to have a good time with it. You guys can tune in or not tune in, but I'm going to be there. Shit's going to be crazy, and we're going to see what we can have happen. And if you're feeling up to it, go over and
shit! I
check
hear
out
them
Tom.
still talking. They fucked up.
Yeehaw. If you're feeling like it, go over to dwproductions.com or not com, net,
DWN! Quit leaving off the fucking end.
N, DWN productions.net, because he doesn't really have the .com. And go over there and look at that. And while you're at it, look up fastcustomshirts.com and give Joe some money too. So did you think oh, look at that. He's got the old thing on his fucking shirt. So we're gonna have a little let's just sit here and we'll just fucking see what happens, huh?
Sure, sorry, dude. Hold on.
Chug.
I got these fuckers like a couple weeks ago from the Hill Country. It's a spot in Texas where it's a bunch of hills, ironically named. And it's a tribute beer to Ronnie James Dio. And every time I open one, it just foams the fuck up. I don't know. It's called Shiny Diamonds. I don't know if it's because it foams up and the foam bubbling and the light hitting off it. That's supposed to be the shiny diamonds. I don't know, but it's the fizziest goddamn beer I've ever drank.
Usually that's a problem with distillation when you're doing the beer.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that too. So I looked up reviews. And when I looked up the reviews, like within days, there were reviews. So it was recent reviews, and everyone's like, no, it was good shit. So I mean, I bought a flat of that shit, which is 24 beers, and it's all right. It's drinkable. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right, man. But hey, man, what are you thankful for? Oh, hey, I'm thankful for. That was great. What a good guy.
Oh yeah, he's a good dude. He had to get off and get to work, of course. Like that's what responsible adults do. But we're just here having.
No, I dig it. Like most of the shit I do is at night too. So, like, they're fucking better people than me. Like, actually going off and working at some place and shit. Like, so mad props for that fucking shit for sure.
Yeah, Bootleg's actually been trying pretty hard with this new gig, man. So I'm proud of him too.
Hell yeah. Hope it works out and everything's fucking awesome for it. You know what? I mean, his fucking people aren't watching this shit at the fucking donut place. I hope he beats all their fucking asses and runs that fucking place because he can.
Yep. And he's been trying real hard. He's been real responsible, and he's been making sure that he's there. And I think I mean, most companies are never gonna fucking give you the props you deserve for doing what you're supposed to do. But hopefully they do.
Oh yeah. Like that's show up, show them that you give a fuck. That's really all you can do. Unfortunately, I'm sure you work at some place long enough, it's you just don't give a fuck anymore and you're a cog in the machine and that shit. I don't know. It's just we're in a weird time right now. Everybody seems to not be making as much money as they need to survive. I hear this stuff like home prices, they're at an all-time high, not all-time high, but the age of like first-time homeowners buying their own houses is fucking like higher and higher. It's just crazy. Like America's built on a capitalist society and fucking, well, we need money, take that money, get that money and shit. I don't know. I'm not a political dude or anything, but that seems kind of wild. That's probably why, uh I'm not doing as well as I could because I'm not the businessman and I can't say, "Oh yeah, give me all this money and shit." I feel kind of weird about telling people the prices and shit. So yeah, it seems like everybody is not doing great right now. So if you're not, don't fucking feel fucked up about it or any kind of way and shit. It seems like a lot of people are going through wild ass times right now.
Yeah,
But
I mean, even my work is pretty slow, and I'm having to do more out of my personal shop to kind of supplement stuff.
that's crazy. Like fucking I don't do politics, any of that shit. I feel like there's some overlord above everything, just letting the fucking information get out how they want or whatever. Nobody gives a fuck about you except your family and shit. So I just don't really fuck with any of that shit. I just try and be the coolest motherfucker I can and try and get better every day and shit. Make my jokes and just try and have fun. But, what are you going to do? Try and have a good time or be a miserable fuck. Sometimes miserable fuck outweighs the fun times for me, but everybody goes through shit. And yes, I have been drinking.
Well, I believe the same way. I think that the upper echelon, like the top 2% of the world or whatever, they kind of control what's going on, and it doesn't matter who you vote for. Uh, they're gonna do whatever they want. You know what I mean? And we're all fucks. So you might as well be happy while you're getting fucked, huh?
Yeah. And it's fucking, yeah, I don't know, dude. The world's a fucking crazy ass place, dude. I don't know what to fucking say.
Fucking yeah, pretty crazy, man. And like I said, I didn't partake in any. I don't believe in the whole what a like voting because I don't think it really matters.
Unless it's some shit to fucking, hey, legalize weed or hey, legalize beating the shit out of a motherfucker that fucked a baby. It's like, I don't care. I don't know enough to give a fuck. And you're like, if you're running for a power position, that's just fucking weird to me. Like, how far are you up your own ass to think, oh, yeah, I can run this? It's like, all right, get fucked, dude. Like, I can't get behind any of that. But like I said, if it's voting for like something, this or that, then yeah. But people are people. Everybody does wild shit. You just see them putting on their best face or their worst face during the time. And it's all bullshit, man. I don't know, like this last election, it was like versus the man or a cop. Sorry, dog. I don't fucking go for any of that shit, so I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. And it's the thing is I think that everything that they're saying they're gonna do, I don't I think that that's pre-planned anyways, right? Like they really can't do anything. It doesn't matter who you vote in. That person can't do anything without permission from everybody else. So if they're gonna let it through, they're gonna let it through regardless. And it doesn't matter who the figurehead is that's pushing because they I mean they really can't do anything.
I mean, from what I heard now, the House and the Senate, they're both majority Republican. And since Trump got in, and he has like all these different people, some of them non politicians and shit, they're saying they're going to do some shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say, oh, well, they're not politicians. Let them see what they can do. But Trump is president. He's a fucking politician. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. But it just goes back to the whole thing. Who the fuck are you to think that you should be in this power position? And who the fuck, like, this is what fucking gets me the most. Sorry. I don't, like I said, we don't fucking Joe and I don't do political shit. I don't want to turn your shit into political shit, which I don't think we are. I think I'm towing that fucking line. But
I think we both kind of feel the same way. So I mean, I'm not into politics either. I'm
But
more.
I mean, people watching this shit, that'll just rub them the wrong way. Oh, I thought he thought like this or whatever. But I mean, it's just what fucking pisses me off and what I always think of. You see these motherfuckers, hey, donate to me. Even if it's $5, donate to me. Man, if cancer kids got all that fucking money that was donated, dude, that would do so much fucking better than giving it to these fucking people who probably have money. They just don't want to spend their money to promote their fucking cause. Because, hey, why not? Why do I have to fucking spend my money when I could put out an Indiegogo or whatever? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
Like,
like I said, I've been pretty open about me feeling that no matter what happens, neither group has your best interest at heart, and they can all just fucking eat a bag of dicks.
yeah,
So fuck them all.
yeah, no one's gonna do shit for you besides your fucking family and close friends. So
Speaking of
that's
doing
real
stuff,
shit.
get over to DWProductions.net.
DWN, motherfucker. God
Yes,
damn it.
DWN. W. 2 U's together. WN. .net, because Tom doesn't really own the .com, even though he keeps saying he does.
I
And
owned it for a year. That year could have fucking lapsed. I never got a thing saying, hey, your domain's about to run out. Maybe I got robbed for the $10. I don't fucking know. I never went to dwnproductions.com because I always went to dwnproductions.net like a fucking man.
And while you're doing that, swing on over to fastcustomshirts.com. Go check it out, man. But anyways, what about them fucking Cowboys? You're a Cowboys fan. You're from Texas.
No, I'm not. And I'm
Yeah.
not.
Yes. You're in
I'm
Texas. You're from
fucking,
How long have you been in Texas?
I mean, longer than I lived in the Chicagoland
There you go.
area,
You're
but
Texan. You're a Texan.
yeah, I don't do sports. Like Cubs, that's it, man.
I don't
Like if it
think
ain't
so.
Cubs, I don't give a fuck.
Is that the Dallas Cowboys thing up behind you? Isn't it that blue sign or something? You're a Cowboys guy, I thought.
It's Godzilla.
Ah, yes.
So no, that says IMAX. It's just
So
cut
yes,
off.
get over there if you like Cowboys, and he'll do custom Dallas Cowboys stuff for you guys at dwnproductions.net.
I guess I don't give a fuck if the money's right. I just don't do wild shit. Like I turn down shit for sure. So
As long as it's not like a double-headed dildo, he'll make it for you.
I've had to make. I didn't have to, but I was asked to make rubber cocks before, and I have done it. So not to fuck broads with, but just like silly shits for a movie or
To
like
like hack
fucking
them off or something.
yeah. A lot of indie movies love to chop cocks off for some reason. So
I want to say I seen like kind of like an older horror movie, and they like blow the dudes. Oh no, have you seen the if it's like a RoboCop flick, and I think it's a spoof of it, And
Oh, is it like,
RoboCop's
hey, our RoboCop movie where it's like a bunch of fans get together and shoot a scene for the movie?
I don't know, but they were like the dude RoboCop is shooting dudes' dicks off.
Yeah, I think it was that. I
Yeah,
think it's called Our RoboCop movie.
that shit's hilarious, man. And it was literally the dude's just he's got his Desert Eagle out and he's just shooting dicks off.
Yeah.
Pretty
I'm not
funny.
the biggest RoboCop fan, but that was recommended to me one time because it's like just a bunch of filmmakers got together and like each one did a scene. So each scene's a different director with a different, with a different crew.
RoboCop Vampire Hunter.
Oh shit, Black Pope, you got him. He's here. Like fucking when Joe said, "Yeah, I'm gonna hit up JR and see if fucking he would like to go to this concert." I was just like, that would be great. That seems like somebody Mike would fucking hang out with. So
Yeah.
hopefully you guys fucking hit it off and you're buddies now and you can go and whack each other off when you're in each other's neck of the woods.
Yeah, Roop, he's a pretty good dude, man. We had I think that the overall show, the people that were there was pretty good, man. I had a good time with both of them. It was crazy though, I'm telling you, to see Joe fish his way to the front of the thing. I mean, he
Well,
literally does.
I mean, when you're built like a Joe, you can probably go through everybody's kneecaps and get through the fucking to the front, you know. It's like letting a child loose in a mosh pit.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
because he's a midget, you see.
I didn't want to say he's a little guy. I don't
Yeah, I know. I seen you shaking your head, so I did.
He's on the small side, but he's big in heart.
When you saw him, did you gasp?
Nah, man, I was actually pretty, I felt I was kind of blessed. I felt like to be offered the chance to go and see, Nail Bomb with him and shit, because I know that's a big thing for him, and I'd never seen him. They're kind of I think it's very rare to see them live. So I was just stoked to even be there, to be honest with you. It was like I could have had to stand in the fucking crowd by myself. I would have still had a good time.
I'm glad you had a good time, but I don't know who the fuck that is.
That's another one of Max's bands. It's like, I mean, he was in like most of the bands except for the openers. So that's why I said I think Joe hit it on the head. Like it's hard to make a living doing that too, and he lends his name to other bands so that it helps them as well. Especially because it seemed like a lot of the other bands were projects from like his family or his other band members.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know shit about music, dude.
Yeah.
Like
You
I stopped. What's up?
I was gonna say you've been into Super Famous though recently, right? Since
Yeah,
Big
that's
Picture
good
4?
shit. Like I heard that. What the fuck was it, dude? I listened to it so many. I don't know. I might cry later. Like that was the first thing I listened to, and I was like, God damn! Like I said earlier, I fucking love sad songs, and that's a fucking sad ass fucking song. So that shit's dope. And then I started listening to some of their other shit, and there's some fucking good shit there for sure.
Yeah, they got some bangers. Have you ever checked out Hooligans? They're pretty solid too, man. They got some
I
solid music.
I think old Neck Pisser was listening to some of them, but uh you gotta fucking you gotta hit me with just the right shit. Like again, I don't want to sound like a fucking dickhead, but as a guy who doesn't really listen to music, you gotta hit me with just the right shit. Like for just somehow fucking my YouTube algorithm spit out this fucking AI song called Superhand about a pimp with a fucking giant hand. And that's what got me into the fucking AI shit. Cause that shit just hit just that right. Like I love blaxploitation movies. I love 70s fucking funk and soul music. But somehow that just fucking hit right, and it was just like, yeah, this was the year of fucking pimp AI music because it's great. Superhand, fucking whoop ass Williams, pools closed, bitches do dishes. Man, there's so many great funny songs that fucking I'm sure big fat white guys put out there with digital blackface is what I've called it. But
Yes.
there's so many fucking just funny fucking songs people put out there, and it's great. Like I'm sure people get mad, like actual, like legit musicians get mad, like, oh, these fucking AI songs taking our jobs. It's just like, I didn't care for the digital ZBrush shit, but you take some time and talent to do that and shit too. But I mean, they're just funny songs. And if you listen, you can be like, oh, yeah, that's off. And it's a fucking robot. So as long as you make good music from the heart, I think you're okay. But, big fat talentless idiots like me are still going to make songs that they think are funny because there's the tools out there to do it.
Yeah, I did a couple of them songs with that UDO like you had showed me, and like I didn't catch that the one song the robots like the HORDECAST instead of like because you hit it on the head too is where you have to like pay attention because it will say some bonkers shit. It'll
Yeah,
be
it's like a
like
slot machine for sure.
it'll be like, hey, go to dwnproductions.com when Tom really doesn't own it. But if you go to dwnproductions.net, you will find his stuff over there. Am I wrong?
Oh, I mean, sometimes it's like dwmproductions.com.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll say dwmproductions.com.
Yeah.
So it's every one. It's just
It's just a little bit off.
slightly different. Yeah. Then you
Yeah.
just got to go in there and fuck with shit. And it's the wave of the future. Like, I don't know what the fuck to say. Like, I didn't think this shit was like here now, but it is. And it's reasonably priced $10 a month. You can crank out some bangers.
Yeah. So have you tried to type it like D like is spelled like DEE and then
the
double and then U like YOU?
the
Check that
best
out.
way I found is hyphens. Like periods work okay, but hyphens are the best.
Ah. So
Yeah, it's just fucking with shit and learning. It's crazy. Like, how does a robot think? Well, they don't. Okay, how is a robot programmed to think? It's crazy.
yeah. You know what else is crazy, Tom? The fact
Mm-mm.
the last two standing. We're heading for
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
We're heading for that 3 hours right now. I'd point at it with my other finger, but I'm a fucking cripple.
we're gonna do it, dude. That's what we
We're at.
set out to do, and god damn it, we're gonna do it. I got 4 more beers. I might have to piss again because, like I said, I got 4 more beers. So this is obviously my 8th one since we started. But we're gonna do it, dude, because this is a Thanksgiving show, and I know there's nothing more you're thankful for than your fucking family, your kids, your friends, and your dogs, than the fine, fine person Rand who listens to this podcast every single goddamn week. And that one week he didn't, he felt so fucking bad about it. He made sure to let you know he fucking apologized to let you know, but god damn it, he watched it twice that week on the replay.
We got Madrox still in there too, man. We got them all. We're actually got 4 viewers right now on the old YouTubes, and that's fucking
Mind
amazing.
blown. All right, all you
Mine.
fucking viewers out there, if you're really out there, drop that shit and let us know what you're thankful for. Hopefully, it's something good. I don't want to say I'm going to give something away if somebody's still watching and they hit us with something fucking great that they're thankful for. But maybe I've been drinking. Or maybe I'll just say fuck you and donate it to whatever good old JR was talking about giving away. But I could give it up to you if you hit us with some good shit. I don't know.
Something could happen. What are you guys What are you guys thankful for? Come on, I'm watching the fucking comment section right now. I don't see anything.
Hopefully it's some good shit.
Well, if they were tuned in anytime during the show, they'd heard me blathering on about that giveaway and how it's going to be a big one. Oh, look at this. Old bootleg is still here. He's watching us from the nether realm.
Get the fuck to work. You could have been on the show, but you said, God damn it, I need to provide for my family.
What kind of
How
person
dare
does that?
A respectable person. That's who.
I'm telling you, man. That's a quitter. Quitters do that. Quitters get off the show and go to work. Quitters.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
I think Joe disappeared though because he had diarrhea or something like that. Is what he messaged. Not really, but maybe.
No, you were going to that Black Cougar shit and he didn't want anybody to pick his wang to him, so he just clicked off.
Oh yeah, he had to go. But I didn't see any of the Black Cougars I think you guys were thinking was gonna happen. I don't know.
Dude, he used to be in fuck tapes.
I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess.
No, it doesn't float my boat. I'm just letting you know that Joe used to be in fuck tapes.
Well, why didn't you ask him if he was thankful being in fuck tapes then?
Because he's married?
You're saying it now. Maybe she's gonna watch it. No, she's not.
Mm-mm.
Nah, she's not watching this.
Nope. That's
Not
why
even
I can
for a
say
second.
Joe is in fuck tapes. And not all of them were with women. Yep.
I don't know, man. Hey, whatever makes money, right? You said that it was respectable to put food on the table and take
I
care
didn't
of
say
your
that was respectable.
It's a job. A job's a job. Let me ask you something, Tom.
Sure.
Shake a hand, right? You shake a hand or you give him a little knuckle bump or something like
Not
that.
his. No, not his.
I'm just saying skin is skin, bud. And he had to shake a couple of hands, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Some people are a little too white for me to shake their hands, so I tend not to.
Sometimes you just gotta shake a couple of hands. That's what Joe said, though. I'm just telling you.
I mean, you don't have to. You could stand up for your principles and shit.
You guys ever been in a fist fight? You and Joe? You guys ever couple of rounds?
Fuck no, dude. Either I would severely hurt Joe or he would severely hurt my testicles.
Just fucking.
I have no intention of ever wanting to hurt Joe. He is my dear friend, and I would feel very bad if I've ever hurt him, even accidentally. There was a time, it was COVID was still going on. This was like the early days of COVID. Maybe, I don't want to say, but it was like, the early days in Texas, they didn't really give a fuck. So there was a convention going on, not going to name the name just in case and shit. 'Cause I said, oh, early days of COVID, all this shit going. Ugh. But anyways, fucking, this was like the first time out for everybody since shit was wild, dude. I went into the bar, bought a few pitchers for the table. We had fucking coolers there. Just everybody was getting fucking lit up. We were one of the last people there. We went back to we were going back to our room because we were a couple of moes. I had a whole pitcher to myself that I was just drinking out of the goddamn pitcher. So I was bringing the fucking cooler back. I tripped over something in fucking good old Airy from Friday the 13th one, the little kid Jason. he fucking jumped up and helped Joe to fucking, lift me up, dude. It was these two little midget fucks trying to fucking lift up this goddamn Sasquatch. I wish I could have been out of my body to see that shit, dog, because it had to be fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I had
Fucking terrific.
a buddy. I'm a pretty big guy too. I mean, I'm a fat bastard, and I used to work at a place and I smashed the fuck out of my hand, folded my finger inside out, and my buddy, his name was Curdy, and he actually like I walk over, I pull the glove off, half my fingers hanging off basically, and he's like, put it under the water. I put it under cold water. Fucking no, right? Instant, like, I turn white, and he's a little guy, and he catches me, bro. Like, same thing. It had to been hilarious as fuck. Anybody that's watching it, he's like 8 inches shorter than me and probably 150 pounds. He held me up though, and then I had to promptly be rushed to the hospital and have my finger sewed back together.
Yeah.
Now it looks like this.
That's because your hands in perpetual action to whack off a gorilla. Oh, shit.
Got crippled hands.
Looks like you're trying to make a heart.
Gang signs. Yeah.
Oh, no, it's Batman. Oh, fucking hell.
You got any other new project? You got any like movies in the old chamber? You think you're gonna do any more of those?
Probably not. I am going to go take a piss, though. Sorry, dog.
Go take a piss then. I'm over here checking. I can see you in Facebook. I cannot see you on the old the thing on my end. I apologize, brother. And that is a good thing to be thankful for. And when Tom gets back, I'll share with him what you said. But we're thankful that you know that you're beating the things that you have going on too, man. And I'm thankful that you're here and you come in and you check in on this show because a lot of you guys don't have to because we're a bunch of clown asses. And yeah, I mean that's really that's how I feel.
That's some real shit.
So we have Mr. Dustin Flowers, Tom, and he says my chats don't seem to go throwing to YouTube. He's thankful for beating death to get the honor of watching his kids grow and succeed more.
Hell yeah, that's dope. But throw your fucking cats out the window and get a dog.
Oh, he said kids, not cats. You gotta lay off, get some
All right,
clear
never
airs out.
mind. Don't throw your fucking kids out the window.
I think that's a pretty good thing to be thankful for in general, right? I mean, he has been fighting some illness, and he's right. He had a lot of rough shit going on. So I'm thankful that he's here watching the show.
Hell yeah, man. I hope excuse me. I hope everything fucking works out and everything's cool. That's terrible shit to go through for not only you but the family too. So, dude, for real. I hope everything's fucking cool.
He says every week we know he'll be there. He can't wait to see the new show. I don't know if you've seen something that I posted. I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of a thing on my own. I'm still going to be here, but like every other person that lives the work, I guess I just got to have more projects in the chamber. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, it just helps keep you busy and fill the fucking time and shit. Like you fucking asked, hey, you gonna do any more movies? Probably not. Maybe sometime I'll come into a few $1,000s and, decide to make another one. But like the AI music shit really helped me out to get my mind out of the shop and onto other things. I mean, it's pretty much just writing and a little bit of editing. But for the new shit that I have coming out whenever Mass Jackson blows up the North Pole, like it's not just a one picture video. I was fucking with AI just trying to create images for each scene and shit. So it's maybe like a digital storybook, if you want to call it that. So it's kind of like a short film, but not really. But like the songs like that, like the ballads that just tell a story, that kind of scratches my itch for why would I spend thousands of dollars and all this time making a movie when it's not really worth it if I can just, spend a few hours and make this silly little thing that people will probably fucking get more of a kick out of. Like, it's cool making movies. It's not, dude. It's most of the time it's not worth it because it is hard. It's hard making a movie, making sure the continuity's right and everything's how it's supposed to be. God bless everybody who tries to go out and make a movie. I might say, "Oh, this sucks. Fuck them," but I'm way harder on bigger budgeted movies than I am independent movies because I know what they have to go through and all that shit. That doesn't mean I'm not going to say, "Oh boy, did this independent movie suck a dick." But I can say, "Hey, at least they tried. They did this." And at the end of the day, man, everybody is just trying to go out there and fucking make something. And it is what it is, man. Everybody's a person, has feelings and emotions. So you just got to let people do their shit and, appreciate it for what it is. But again, not everybody's going to like everything. So,
No, and Mr. Flowers it says he's on the up and up. Surgery went great, which is good. We're happy for that, and he actually said he completely understands the more projects, Thanksgiving Day. So Mr. Flowers is actually part of Mad Bash Studios, which is a wrestling promotion. And I guess they're gonna do Thanksgiving Day, they're gonna announce 4 new projects, big projects. So I guess people need to get tuned in with that because he, despite his illnesses, he's trying to push forward as well. And you got to support people that are like that.
hell yeah, hope it works out for you, dude.
Nigel T. Bags is in the Facebook.
God damn it, that sounds like a fucking mate or a bloke from overseas. How about we dump him in the river of tea?
He is actually one of the artists from Worldwide Chaos. Shout out. Dude's a good dude.
Is that anything to do with NGS?
No, I know that I get what you're saying because he even laughed about it, man. But he's actually a pretty down dude. Like he does, like he
I
just
don't
helps
know what
with.
the fuck you're getting on me about. I keep saying the dude's name. You
Yeah,
keep bringing up this other shit, and I keep
I know where
saying his
you're getting
name.
at it. I know where you're getting at it. I'm just saying he's a dope dude. The guy helped put some stuff together. He actually played one of the Axis stops, and he does the Gathering. He's been on a couple of those, so the dude's pretty dope.
I mean, he's a bad motherfucker in my book for running around with that name.
Oh man,
What do you
and
mean, oh man? I'm
I
promoting
mean
him, saying he's a bad motherfucker.
you with a facetious undertone.
Not at all.
I thought you were cool, Tom.
I am.
Thought you were cool, man.
Shit, all right, maybe you're not. Stone cold, baby. Woo!
I don't know. Woo. Now, isn't that like Woo is fucking Ric Flair? Come on, man.
That's right.
Mr. Flower is gonna send me some links for the Christmas movie they made and their documentaries. I'm kind of reading this from the Facebook because for some reason he wasn't getting his stuff wasn't coming over on YouTube's. So
Well, if fucking Mr. Flower has a documentary, like an actual movie documentary, and he wants people to review it, send a link to fuck, maybe it's boygobpod at gmail.com. We'll review your movie.
it's probably not really a .com because Tom doesn't own any of the .coms. He
It's
just
a
says he
fucking
does.
Gmail, dog. Google owns a .com. They're more up on their shit than I am. How could they not be?
You probably figured out a way to have a .net email. That's all I'm getting at.
Dude, if I figured the fuck out in 20 years how to have a .net email, you don't think my email would be tom at dwnproductions.net? I'm fucking, I was going to say retarded, but you can't say shit like that anymore. So I'm going to say, dude, I'm fucking retarded. And I don't know how to get my own email on my own website for the past 20 years. So I have like 4 Gmail accounts
Why not 5 Gmail?
because I don't need that. I was thinking about making like another account for the music. And I was like, fuck that. Let BoyGob get the pop. I don't need that shit, boy.
More hits.
Yeah.
Hit after hit after hit.
Yeah, they keep coming, dude. Mass Jackson burns down the North Pole's dope. I got one I'm in the middle of writing right now. I want it to come out hopefully early next week for Thanksgiving. It's fucking great. I just watched this movie called The Ghost Dance. I thought it was going to be like this dope ass exploitation movie about a killer Indian
And it was
chopping
like
up
a
white
number
people.
count. Oh, was it
Yeah.
like a part 2 to fucking like the Patrick Swayze movie? And he was just
No,
like,
it was just lame and just tame bullshit like a TV, like just a lame TV movie. So I'm writing a song that's fucking not lame and it's pretty fucking offensive. So get ready. Shit's gonna be terrific. If I can get this motherfucker to fucking rap in a fucking Native American voice, god damn it, I'm gonna come all over the fucking place. But I probably won't, and it'll probably end up being a funk soul 70s shit, so whatever. But you
got
know,
some
the hi,
Spanish,
how are ya? That probably won't translate well to a fucking song.
some fucking John Redcorn stuff, huh? That's what you're going for? Nah.
There's a hole in my pocket where my money should go. Oh, shit's terrific, dude. I should look up if they fucking if Mike Judge released like the whole fucking song of that. That'd be dope. If anybody out there listening, it's not the John Redcorn band. Like I think he had a name of the band. If anybody fucking knows the name of the actual band, that would be great. And type it in that comment box.
Yeah, I'm
You know
looking
what I'm
hell.
talking about, right? You heard that shit?
Yeah, on fucking The King
Yeah.
of the Hill when he had that
Yeah.
band. Yeah, he had a band and shit.
But
Let's
what was
see.
the name? Maybe the some chocolate thundercloud? It was fucking something like, yeah, it sounds about right. Oh, what
Big
was it?
Mountain Fudge Cake.
Big Mountain Fudge Cake. There you go. I was close enough. Yeah, that's fucking great. All right, you should look up to see if there's like a whole fucking version of that and
A
then
whole album.
risk the copyright. There's a whole album?
No, I'm looking right now, man.
Oh shit, I thought you said there's a whole album. I was gonna be like, all right, fuck this. I gotta go. I got music to listen to, dog.
I'm looking right now. Oh, fucking. Oh man, this Google though. This Google, man, it's really doing work. Let's see. The album, John Redcorn's album is called Spin the Choice.
Oh, that was no, that's something that was fucking a thing Bobby made
This
for
says in the show King of the Hill, John Redcorn's album is called Spin the Choice. And in the episode titled Spin the Choice, John Redcorn tries to form a real connection with Joseph, but is unsuccessful. I don't know what the hell
yeah.
that's all about.
Bobby fucking did like a Thanksgiving thing at his house, and he had like a wheel.
This is pretty fucking crazy. Check this out. I'm gonna share this with you. You can take a peek at this.
I'm gonna fucking share this with you. That a thing just popped up on my phone that said, "Hey, Dicklet, you got 15% left, motherfucker."
You
So
see what I'm
I do, but I gotta plug my fucking phone in so we can make these 3 hours for the fine people out there.
Lucky Kleinschmidt on lead guitar, Elvin Mackelston on rhythm, and Dale Gribble was also their manager. Look at we're going down the
Russian
hole here.
empowerment, Grail.
He's seen passing out flyers at the Witches of East Ireland. Look at this here. Damn, you can look. This thing goes crazy, dude.
So they got the song. Are we gonna get the song? That was David Cross. He was one of the witches of East Ireland, you see.
Yes.
If you guys fucking don't fuck with King of the Hill, fuck with King of the Hill, because shit's one of the greatest TV shows ever. Fuck animated shows. It's just one of the greatest TV shows ever. I don't know how the fucking the new season or whatever they're calling it's gonna be, but I'm gonna watch the shit for sure. King of the Hill's fucking dope.
Let's see. Big Mountain Fudge Cake is who they were.
Fuck. Fuck. Sorry. I just gotta move closer. I mean, the frame's gonna be shit, but I had to plug it in so we can reach this 3 hours, dog.
Look, oh, dude, they got a fucking. Is this a whole thing? Oh, it's a whole episode, though. I don't want to watch the whole episode.
They just don't have the song. You can't like type in John Redcorn Hole in Pocket song.
Nah.
You can, but you just don't want to. Fuck.
Fucking 15 minutes? No, I don't think so, dog.
No, it's like a little clip, man. If I was on my phone right now, which I am.
Here we go. Fuck it. Send it, right?
That's it.
Good evening and buongiorno. The live entertainment portion of our evening is about to begin, so would you please give a warm welcome to John Redcorn and Big Mountain Fudge Cake.
John Redcorn? Maria's Pasta and Pizza. Are you ready to rock? There's a hole in my bucket where my money should go. There's a hole in my heart where you used to go. There's a hole and a hole and a hole. Big ol' hole.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Actually, it's just...
That is the song right there.
That was that shit you saw at the Max Cavalera Festival. That's all I could think about when Joe said that he was going to this shit. There's a hole in my pocket where my money should go.
Mr. Flowers asked if we remembered the episode that Hank's ass implant exploded or whatever. I absolutely remember that.
Oh man, I would fucking make fun, but I got a wacky Hank Hill ass where I just got these legs and then it goes fucking triangle down to a weird ass. But yeah, I remember that shit because it cuts deep.
Yeah. I have what they call abna. That's all belly, no ass. It's something that affects 7 out of 10 fat men.
Is that an actual medical fraction?
It's a serious condition, Tom, and I suffer and you do. So stop making fun of it.
I
Well,
mean, hey man,
go
I
ahead.
only laugh so I don't cry.
Yeah. If it's a sad, sad day, and if like, what was that song, "Wings of an Angel"? If we could play that right now, that's what we'd be playing.
Wings of an angel, dead puppy.
Just
That's that
cry, just
song, right?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Or the
Just
four.
like,
No,
yeah, I'm just fucking drunk and high at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, about to shut down from a long night of painting. Let me put some fucking TV on while I cleaned up. Ooh, puppies in a cup. Shout
yeah.
out to Patrice O'Neill. His bit on that shit was fucking legendary. Those goddamn commercials with all those fucking sick dogs late at night when you're all fucked up and they subjugate you to watch that shit.
Well,
It's
and they
fucking
always have
so
that
good.
poor little kid with the fucking flies all over his face and shit, and they're trying to yank tears out of your. They're like, for 50 cents a day. Well, fuck, you spend more than that on this fucking commercial, man. 30-minute
Dude,
info about taking 50 cents a day.
white guy, please. For only $6.60 a month, you can save little Click and Two Whistles from having all these fucking flies on his eye and shit. That shit's fucking crazy. Like, I'll just fucking like, man, I don't know if I can eat all the rest of this food. Well, you fucking have to, dude. Fuck your feet. Just you put that much on your plate. Eat it.
Take it.
It's
Take it.
crazy. Like, again, you see all this money that went to these politicians who lost. Even if they won, fuck them. All this money went to them. Dude, all these sick little kids and shit, they could have got this fucking money. Instead, they're wearing like the fucking losing Super Bowl team t-shirts while fucking flies fall out, fucking fly all over them and shit. It sucks. The world's a fucking not great place, but I hope everybody's doing the best that they fucking can to make it through.
And anyways, Tom, what we haven't talked about yet? What are you thankful for, Tom?
Man, I was gonna fucking answer you, but I would feel like such a fucking complete dickhead if we didn't ask Mr. Womp Thing what he was thankful for. So if you could do me a solid and call him up on his personal number, that would be terrific.
Let me see here. No, I'm not calling him. He's at work. Come on, Tom. What are you thankful for, Tom?
I already told you, I think I was the most genuine out of everybody, dog. Joe was pretty good. He came with it, but lost it in the end because he couldn't say children. So, you know.
Sad days, man. Sad days. Well, I know I didn't really answer, but the truth of the matter is
Oh,
I'm
I'm
thankful
sorry.
for
I
my
didn't know
family.
what this was about. I fucked up. So, yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of good things in my life, a lot of bad, but all in all, I'm pretty happy for fucking family and friends, man. But it
Good deal.
doesn't really matter what my big fat ass fucking cares about. This is your show. Everybody here, especially me, cares about what you're thankful for, my friend.
I'm thankful for the chance to get on here and fucking bullshit with you. And to be honest with you, I'm thankful to be fucking, able to be around my family and just the typical shit. Yeah, just stroking off. And I'm thankful for the Zooligan community. They've allowed me to be this fucking jackass and wear a pumpkin mask all the time. I mean, it can't.
Where else could you go to be a fucking guy whose gimmick is a child molesting clown in a pumpkin mask?
Probably nowhere. Not even
Hopefully,
here. Not even here. Sad
Zooligans are
days.
good people, though. I think it might have been a minute since I shouted them out. Probably not, but Zooligans know I give a fuck about them. So shout out to you, bad motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're actually pretty good group of people. Like I like in the
Except for the
Overface
fucking
Alley.
one guy who runs around like a child molesting clown in a pumpkin mask.
Man, that guy's an
I
asshole.
think he calls himself the Harbinger.
Yeah, I think so too. He's a real asshole. I met him one time, and yeah,
In a bathroom, most likely.
yeah, he was glory holing or something like that. That's what he said.
Man,
Yeah, he was looking for the best glory hole in town.
I'd call it peacocking.
Yeah, I heard that they have some pretty good ones out in Texas. Is what he was saying.
What,
Couple of
peacocks?
like the old a couple of the old truck stops or something. He was saying they got some pretty good some GHs. A little glory hole action.
Now we'll hit up Big Red. He might know about that shit.
You heard that? Hit up Big Red.
Wah,
Might know.
wah, and ride it.
Yes.
Remember
Look,
that time when we broke out into the Quad City DJs?
I do remember that time. It was like an hour and a half ago, I believe.
But we're almost there, dude. We got a minute and we're at fucking 3 hours. Told you we are going to bring it to you, and we did.
Only here at the HORDECAST or over there at DWM Productions will you see people just sit around and do
Why do you
nothing
keep
for your
saying
entertainment.
DW? God damn it.
Oh, come on. Listen there, Dozer Wingnut. Whatever, not Wingnut. What is it? Wire Nuts?
That's right. But can we talk about some real shit for a minute? Because, I mean, for the last 2 hours, 58 seconds, I don't know. Drake and it's blurry. Hey, now, what can we do to make this fucking show between Joe and Bootleg happen on the 19th?
We're going to have to push.
I'm
We're
not
gonna have
doing that.
Just going to have to push just like Bootleg does when he backs into dudes in the mosh pits.
Can we make it happen?
I can ask. I'll get on him about it. Like I'll bust his balls about it. I'll be like, hey man, you really need to get Joe over here, and you guys can do something on the 19th. I'll text him right now.
All right, Mr. Madrox, Mr. Rand, and Mr. Body Rot. I saw all your names pop up. Man, just do us a solid, just because it'll be funny to us. Hit up Joe and Bootleg. Again, sorry, drinking. But hit those fuckers up and say, man, I can't wait for the fucking spooktacular Halloween show. You guys are going to review your favorite Christmas movies or whatever. Just
December 19th.
allude. Yeah, December 19th. What was it? 9 p.m. Central Time. Just
Yeah.
allude to that shit and it'll be good, man. It'll be good. It'll be so confusing. Joe won't know what's going on. And it'll be so good. God damn it. All I want for Christmas is this show. Do 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 do
Yeah.
do do do
You
do
should
do.
do the AI music for it.
Hey man, if it happens, I might, but I'm telling you, dude. Mask Jackson burns down the North Pole. I don't think any other fucking song will have to be made after that.
Mr. Flowers, actually, I missed this comment. He said the
Mr.
90s were
Flower,
rough.
god damn it. How did I forget about him? He's the number one motherfucker I should have fucking named. God damn it. I'm
Yeah, you
sorry,
fucking
dog.
dropped
Yeah,
the
dude, I'm a
ball
piece
here.
of shit. I'll tell you this though. If you tuned in to fucking BoyGob each week on Sunday nights at 11 p.m. Central at BoyGob YouTube or the BoyGob YouTube's where it's live. I wouldn't have forgot your name. It's just because you ain't getting your weekly fix of BoyGob. It's not your fault. You just didn't know. So I can't blame you for that.
I mean,
But if you're not there next week, I can fucking wait. No, it's Tuesday now, isn't it? Tomorrow it's Tuesday nights at 10 p.m. Central. That's right. Sorry, we just switched that.
Yeah. But if you look here, he said the 90s were rough. He had to choose between donating to sick dogs, endangered tigers, or starving kids. But at least he got return mailing labels for free.
But luckily, you were able to get blown by whoever because it was the gay 90s. So I
What was
hope
that
you
chick's name
enjoyed it,
anyway?
Sailor. What was what?
What was it? What was that? Fucking Suzanne Summers or some shit like that. What was that bitch's name that was always on there? And didn't they catch her like she was like eating a kid's food or something like that? Sally Struthers?
You're talking about the fucking fat bitch from the TV show who was doing like all the, hey, help these little fucking, yeah, that
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
Sally's brothers, yeah.
Yeah, she was fucking embezzling the cheesecakes or whatever the fuck's going
I
on over.
don't know what the fuck she was doing because I was 4, but I know the reference.
Like she was like she's like, oh, for 50 cents a
Hey,
day and she's
hey,
eating a fucking
sorry, dog.
cheeseburger.
I know this is your show, but give it up for us. We hit that fucking 3 hours. We gave it to you people on this special fucking Thanksgiving episode of the HORDECAST Live. This is fucking us giving thanks to you. So, you can watch it next week. Enjoy all this fucking entertainment. And for real, you didn't check out BoyGob, but you are here watching the fucking HORDECAST Live. And that's all that matters because Joe and I just talk bullshit and say, hey, would you recommend watching this movie? No, not really. Okay, I'll go fuck myself. But these motherfuckers here, man, they bring on people who actually try and do shit every week. It's a new motherfucker telling you about their shit they're trying to do. And that's real shit 'cause they're trying to get the word out there. So shout out to them. I kept plugging fucking NGS. He didn't fucking say any of his favorite guests from the year, which he should have,
Hey,
because,
hey, hey, hey,
this
hey.
is the fucking time to say, hey, everybody, who were your favorite guests you had on this year? And
I had a
nobody
great
said
time with
that
all of
shit.
them, so I don't know what to tell you.
No, but there were some that were better than others.
I clicked with Johnny P. He's a fucking funny, hilarious dude. I mean, dude, he's a funny dude. I don't know what to say. Stray was dope. Stray's a good dude. And NGS is a dope dude. Like, I had a legitimately good time with like literally every guest. Oh yes, okay. Each one of us clicks differently, but I think that that's also because some of us are more of a mark for different for different
How
artists.
dare you?
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Like I legitimately had a good time with you and Joe, man. I consider you guys buddies, and I'm happy that you guys could be here.
Hell yeah, man. I dig you guys. And it's cool that you give a fuck to have us on here, man. It's cool. Like, even besides that, you guys are just fucking cool dudes. Like, I met you. I met Bootleg Quick once. Steve, I met once. Neck Piss, I met once. I don't think I met One Thing. I might be wrong. But yeah, everybody's cool, man. And I appreciate you guys fucking having me on here and shit. Again, like I always think I come off weird, even though I just try and be funny and tee hee, but hopefully it's all right, man. Hopefully I'm fucking not cramping your style, I guess.
Now I think most of us have pretty thick skin, so we're kind of. I mean, we watch your show. We know who. When we ask you to be on, we already know. Your dynamic and stuff. So I think we all like kind of expect you to be Tom. We don't expect you to come on here and be somebody else. So I'm glad that you do come on and fucking carry on the way you do because it's legit, or you know what I mean?
For
It's
sure.
actually Tom.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to be funny. I hope nobody takes this as me being serious. Like fucking Joe always says, "Oh, that Tom, he hates women." And I think, do people actually think that? I hope I don't come off like that, but I don't think I do. So if I do, sorry. My mom and my sister and my wife's a woman. I don't hate women.
He just doesn't like him that much. You wouldn't say it's hate.
You do like to talk a lot.
Oh
Yeah, I
man.
just hope everybody recognizes that it's jokes. But I mean, even if they don't, they say anything, it's just like, yeah, I was kidding. But besides that, what else do you fucking say?
Mr. Flowers says he's already subscribed, Tom. He's over
God
there
bless,
checking your
son.
shit out.
I appreciate you for sure. Thank you.
So we broke our 3 hours, and I'd like to say once again, get over to DWNProductions.net because Tom doesn't own the .com, and check his shit out. He's got some fucking 33% sales coming up. I'm sure we'll let him plug it again because that's what he does because he's fucking good at it. And since Joe's not here, I'll say this again too. BassCustomShirts.com and check out what he's got. He's got fucking tons of stuff. You could literally build an entire wardrobe out of his fucking selection.
I mean, you go, excuse me. You go to fastcustomshirts.com, dude. There's so many shirts. They got shit from Savage Streets, uh, Human Tornado, The Thing, Munchie. Where the fuck else you gonna get a fucking Munchie shirt? I'm sure there's a Ilsa harem of the chic broads or whatever. Probably find Invasion of the Bee Girls shirt. You don't know any of these movies. You probably know like Friday the 13th, Michael Myers. I'm sure you'll find something like that there too at fastcustomshirts.com. And after you're done there spending not a lot of money for a lot of shirts, you can head on over to dwnproductions.net. Check out my art, mostly mask plus props, custom work. If you want something custom made, hit me up. Just know what you want made. Give me an idea if you have a sketch or pictures that are similar, or maybe you want a reproduction, which really isn't my bag, but we can talk. Check that shit out, dwnproductions.net. If you enjoyed whatever the fuck this was, I don't know what it was. It was stretching for 3 hours, but BoyGob on YouTube, type that in. It'll come up. They might try and sell you some prep pills because fucking YouTube doesn't really know what BoyGob is yet. But it's okay. If not, do the audio feed at boygob.com. But the YouTube's better. But fuck all that shit. You're not here for that. You're here to know about the HORDECAST Live. They brought you almost a full year of shit. A season. I mean, it was longer than your typical season, but still, they're taking like fucking what, a month and a half, 2 months off. So, I mean, fuck them for that, but you're here already. Subscribe to the fucking YouTube channel, HORDECAST Live. Find them on Facebook and get down for the cause because they're really trying to. I fucked that up. I almost had it, but I fucked it up. But they're really trying to get the fuck take two. They're really trying to get the fucking word out there of all different kinds of music, which is really just the same kind of music. But they're trying to branch out and just let you know the shit that's fucking out there. And they could not be doing that. They could just choose not to give a fuck, and everybody can go fuck themselves, and you wouldn't have this platform to get your shit out on. So, again, I'm thankful for you guys giving a fuck for real. And shout out to me for finding a dope way to close that out. Woo!
And remember, guys, as we go away, anybody that's ever had something, Tom ship him something. He's been looking for gas station boner pills. Send him some. He'll take care of the shipping on his end. He'll ship you back through YouTube's or PayPal's or however you guys work it out. But gas station boner pills to Tom. Thanks and have a great night.
Hey, if we're wrapping it up on the real, everybody have a fucking great Thanksgiving, happy Hanukkah, happy fucking Kwanzaa, Merry Christmas, all that shit that you rock out to. I hope it's great. Spend the time with your family and friends because they deserve it. You deserve it. And I hope you get nothing but the best shit in the new year. And even more, I might think, or I might hope, that a bomb just blows up the whole fucking world so nobody has to deal with it anymore. But if that doesn't happen, I hope everything's great and works out for you guys. Boy,
And
God.
good night.